Hello, hello, hey, hey, hey. Welcome to A Piece of My Opinion. Welcome to Pomo Tribe. Reaction channel, classroom setting. We give our commentary, judgment zone, a place to let it all out. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You can please come on in, take a seat, hit that like button when the spirit hits you. Get in this comment box, notifications, hypes, all the things. Hey, 50%. I said 50%. Lord have mercy, I made something up already. Hey, 80%. Diane, Mons, 820, CC Live, a double dose, Mimi, Vintage, Danny. Hello, 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 Tara. Welcome in. Welcome in, Pomo Tribe. Hope everybody had a good day. A day you deserve. Hey, Bryn, welcome in. Hope you're feeling your best, whatever that might be. We're going to get on into it. I haven't been here in a couple of days. Been busy. Busy. Hey, Tosh, thank you. Thank you for being in the bushes. Thank you. Drop down whenever you get a chance. So we're gonna and then I've been busy, but yeah, kind of getting in late, tired. So it's just like, nah, I don't really have the energy for it because we got to get down in the gutter, and sometime I already be low because I've been working all day. So I say, let me go and get in here Wednesday since I haven't been here in about 2 days. Hey, LD Brown. I'm having a decent week. Won't complain. Won't complain. Yeah. I hope you having a good week as well. Yes, I'm glad you're here, Brian. So we're gonna get it going because y'all know I get to run in my mouth and get to chatting with you guys. We're going to before we go, because y'all seen the thumbnail, but before we get on over there to Old Olivia, I want to pull up my girl Shayla, look at 2 of her shorts. And then I found somebody else on TikTok, guys. So we'll look at 1 or 2 of those, and then we'll get on into our gutter snipe. All righty. So hold the line and let me get that up. And we will get it rocking and rolling over here. So Shayla, Big Family Living. This first one, I have it on mute because she's playing music, of course, because it's a short. Now she don't always. Oh, hold up. Let's mess something up. She don't always show. I'm gonna put my agenda up once we get to Leah because she doesn't apply to this. So we'll set the tone when we get ready to get to her. Yeah, sometimes her shorts she put music, sometimes she don't. So this one she actually did. So I'm gonna put it on mute. But again, this is Big Family Living. Her name is Shayla. Let me see some. Hold up. Try to make it a little bit bigger if I can. All right. So in this one, meal prep for my 10 kids with me. So that's why I want to show this. Because as I've been saying before, as it relates to Shayla, she cooks for her kids. Okay. And she's not in any better position than these other mothers we talk about as far as she don't work. She on government assistance as far as I know, because she don't work and she's using her, her content creation money as well. Now, I'm not sure about the child support situation because she doesn't necessarily get on here and talk about her baby daddy. She told her story, but she don't talk about them on a in her live in her videos. She keep it strictly about her family. So her family as far as her kids and her sisters or whatever, her sister. But so I'm not sure she gets child support or not. I think one of the fathers is deceased. If I remember correctly, she has 5 baby daddies, so I'm not sure she's getting child support or not. Okay, I just say all that to say when you look at her, she does a lot of meal prep. When you look at her meal prep, it's like, okay, why can't you do this, Nika? All righty, so let's get it. And this spaghetti, I'm not quite sure what's over here. I'm not sure what's over here. I think it's rice and it's vegetables and rice, possibly with some meat, and she put some sauce on the rice. But over here is, of course, the spaghetti. And the kids are in there helping her out. She got the containers. And then look in this refrigerator. This is not a big refrigerator, but she's still able to do what she needs to do. She have water in here. Again, something Nika don't do. And the refrigerator missing something. You look in the door, it's missing some situations over here. And look at that. And she at home all day. Excuse me, just like oh, why'd you do that? Sorry guys, I hit the wrong button. Exactly, Brian. That's where I'm at with it. You know what I'm saying? She actually cooks. She actually used her time wisely. Um, because again, she's at home all day with her 2 younger kids. All the other kids are in school. So she's actually at home. So she uses her time to prep meals for her kids. All right. And I guess that's a lot of food. 10 kids, because all 10 of her kids are still in the home. So maybe they eating it over, 2 days or something like that. So it's not like a 1 day prep. Again, with Nika, don't even make enough for the one sit down meal. All right. So that's that one. Let's go to the next one. Let me turn it on.
Kids today is just more of a check-in because I didn't really get a whole lot vlogging done yesterday. Just cleaned up a little bit and spent time with the family. Today I went to go see 2 new houses. I'm so excited. I have such a good feeling. I'm working with a new realtor, and Lord, I have such a good feeling. I'm praying. Everybody pray, please. Sprinkle some good luck dust my way, please. I'd have a good feeling. I'm not posting any houses until it's a done deal, but I'm just so hoping for the best because this journey has been so long. Y'all all been here with me watching this journey on trying to find a new house for me and the kids. So I'm so excited. I'm gonna keep y'all up to date when I get an answer back. But right, bye. Dana.
All right, just real quick. She's always going to show herself cleaning because that's her concept for her channel is cooking and cleaning. She's been living in the home she's in now for 6 years, and I really don't know why she's moving. Because I don't watch all of her posts. But so I don't know if she's moving because she's ready to move or she's moving because she needs more space. And I know she's looking for a house that fits all of her kids. That's why she hasn't found anything. And she got a new realtor because I think she feels like the last realtor wasn't really, I guess they wasn't meshing or he wasn't finding what she really wanted. So that's where she's at. And again, she's refreshing because you got people like Leo that don't do shit. Yeah, you're going to take whatever you can get because you don't do no research. You don't really spend the time to try to find a place that can fit you and your kids. Yes, you may have bad credit, this and that, but there's people out there that's willing to work with you. It is. You just took what you took because you're lazy. That's what it was. So now you sit up in a situation where your kids don't even fit. Um, so yeah, that's where I'm at with it, Mimi. It just goes to show you it can be done with having a lot of children. Your house doesn't have to be filthy and you don't have to move every year. That's my point with her. You know what I'm saying? That's what when I first saw her, I was like, this is so refreshing. Because yeah, she got 10 kids, 5 baby daddies. She's no different than these other women, right? But she's making it do with what she have and she actually cleans. Since she's sitting at home, she not just laying around in the bed all day. She don't even sleep in the bed. She sleep on the couch. Whatever the rooms are for her kids. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? She got like something Liv on do, right? She got the room for herself and then Web3 come over there. Everybody just got to scrunch up in the situation. She don't make sacrifices for her kids. Um, Shayla does. So again, it's just refreshing to watch her. So I'm gonna stick with her because I do want to see when she get a new house. Um, how that's gonna play out. And just watching her every now and then cooking her food and doing her meal preps. Like I stated, one thing that concerns me about her is those two little ones, how they just run amok. But those are her kids. That she gonna clean behind them. She clean behind them, and you don't see her demeanor change. Like she has a very even keel demeanor about herself to have that many kids. Because she really loves her kids. That's one thing about it. She actually loves her children. So yeah, her kids are her priority. So. Mm-hmm. So that's her. Now again, I was over on TikTok and this here popped up now again. Not sure. Chanel is still on the docket. I can't remember if she dropped something or not. Shayla dropped a video. It was like 40 something minutes. I might just do a recording on that, but she did drop a actual video. It was like again 40 something minutes. I don't think Chanel's dropped anything new, but that doesn't matter because we're trying to get caught up with her anyway. We'll probably come to her another day. Um, I'm gonna try to start putting these women on some kind of schedule so we can get it all worked out. So we'll come back to Chanel and see what's going on with her, Chanel's life. But I found this. Hey, Nerly. Thank you, Tasha. I'm glad you listened. Yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, Danny, if I didn't speak. All right, so let me pull up this other lady. We will get her name for you guys. I'm not sure if she has any other social media because when I say I was just over there on TikTok, just looking how I always look, and this person popped up. So I don't have I don't have background on her yet either, but let's just check it out and see what y'all think. So hold the line. And let me get her pulled up. Through the line, talk to your neighbors. Now I'm going to try to do this from TikTok. So let's see how this kind of works, because I've never done this before. So let's see how this is going to work out. Because she has a lot of videos, so I'm going to go look at a few that I actually tried to write down. So let's see if we can get this in here like this. Now her name is the Handful 7. The Handful 7. That's the name of her channel. All right. So I'm going to do a little compare. We're going to, again, if we bring her, we're going to have to do a dive because I don't know anything about her. But it's just, this was the one that popped up on my TikTok. And I was like, huh? And so I started watching it. Then I went to her page.
And before I get into the tea, let me say this real quick, because some of y'all be talking outside of y'all stank asses in the comments. Yes, I'm pregnant. Yes, I got 6 kids. And yeah, I'm overly on food stamps and Medicaid, and I ain't ashamed about it. Not even a little. And whether I'm a single mama, 7, got 1 baby daddy, 7 baby daddy, that ain't your business, mama. This ain't no damn interview, and y'all is not HR. You ain't my caseworker, and you damn sure ain't paying my bills. Just know all is well around this motherfucker. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, let's talk. So boom, y'all know I had a scheduled C-section for Thursday. Y'all know I mostly wanted a C-section to get my tubes tied because I want the water part to be closed for good. But Medicaid said they ain't paying for the C-section with the tubes tied. I'm cool on that because I ain't about to let nobody slice me open and then the bitch leave fertile like she came in. Absolutely It's not. Crazy because last night I asked God for confirmation, and today that just made my decision even more real. I'm gonna just let baby girl come on her own. My doula came over and we had a great session. We talked about different positions to try to get baby to come down. Having anxiety and stress can definitely stall your labor. So she encouraged me to just relax and trust my body, and honestly I need to hear that. Decisions just hit and different. Sometimes I do forget that we have to lean into God for our own understanding. He ain't never let big mama down yet. Love him down bad. So yeah, that's the word. But the kids are having egg sandwiches for dinner. Madeline and Khalil had a basketball game and Halo wanted to go with them, so I only got 3 kids to feed. A win is a win. If you made it this far, I love you. Drop a star in the comments. And if you're judging from the comments, that's cool too. If you're relating quietly, I see you. And if you're mad that I'm living my life out loud, that's a you problem. My kids good, I'm good. And like always, Big Mama gonna keep y'all updated. Love y'all. And before I get into the tea,
Tell me what y'all think. I'm going to go to the next one. Expecting mom of 6 living in her truth. Okay. So she has 6 kids, but 6 kids at this time. And she's pregnant. She was pregnant. She's since had the baby. But yeah. So let's go to the next one.
why do y'all be so mad? Like, genuinely mad. Maddie. Oh, our taxpayer money is funding you and your kids. But it's also funding your grandma who get exercise and disability, just like mine. Damn, I ain't the one who denied your application. Go write a letter to the White House and leave me the hell alone. Because if it really was an issue, y'all would be mad at these billionaires. Be swearing y'all know people based off of 60 seconds. I gave up my government apartment because I wanted better for my kids. I could have still been rent-free and get money to pay my light bill. And I ain't knocking that at all, but I know sometimes comfort come with limits. Section 8 me, man. Shit, I definitely take that. And some of y'all would too if y'all had the chance. Oh, and I forgot about this Forever one. I love wheat. Milk covered. Cereal covered. Ass baby formula check. And fruits and vegetables overly covered. To all the moms out there, use the fuck out them resources. But anywho, I got a doctor's appointment tomorrow and another ultrasound. I'm gonna get a membrane sweep and just hope I go into labor over the weekend. And if I don't, they're gonna schedule me an induction for Monday. So I'm trying to do everything I can to get Miss Mamas to come on up out of there. My due date is literally Saturday. I feel like this baby trying to turn into a squatter. I'm thankful that God has allowed me to carry all my babies full term, but Big Mama tired. I'll take the newborn trenches over this shit. My last baby was 9 pounds 8 ounces, and I'm really wondering if she'll be 10 pounds for real. She might be for real, because I swear my appetite done got way bigger. I be up in the middle of the night eating stuff. As soon as I wake up, I'm honey, let me eat this pineapple and then I'm gonna take a bath. Big Mama love y'all. Why do y'all be so mad? Like,
you know, these are my thoughts. Thank you, 80%. I always say that. It's like these women, and I can't even say that with Shayla because we see her cleaning. And again, I'm not saying she's perfect. I'm just saying I see her cleaning because her kids do make a mess. But it's like they don't care about living how they living because they want to be so bravado about that they can have kids and that they have so many kids and it's nobody's business. Cool. Y'all can have that attitude. But let's look at how these kids are being raised. Now, I'm not saying, I don't know, she appeared to be, even in some other videos, she appeared to be engaged with her kids, doing things with her kids. She has an older son. He actually do some cooking. Like, her oldest son actually gets in the kitchen and cooks. He's not that old, but her oldest. So I'm not going that route yet because I haven't, again, didn't dive on her. It's just these two videos kind of got me, and I'm like, huh? Like, if you just look at the background, you look in the cabinets when she opened the cabinets, it's like, y'all okay with them living like that? All right, let's go. Now, this was back in February before she had the baby. So these two were in February. I'm going to fast forward it to April. So let's hear what she's saying in April. Remember what she just said in these two videos. All right, so give me a minute because I actually have to go find it, because she have a lot of videos on here. As you can see. Let's see, let me go find it. So I'm sure she's using social media. Her social media is part of her funds. Okay. All right.
7 kids, no stamps, and a dirty ass kitchen. Wazam and happy Saturday.
Now,
7 kids, no stamps.
This is April the 18th. Now, the one I just showed you was back in February. So remember what she said. Now, this is here was just a few days ago, about 10 days ago. Okay, so hear what she's going to say.
And a dirty ass kitchen. Wazam and happy Saturday. I'm a 30-year-old mom in the trenches of motherhood, and this shit hard as fuck. I have a mom that's living, but unfortunately, she hates me. She thinks I want everything that she has. I think I'm her biggest off. And I live in a town where there's no family of my own. I started taking content more serious when we became home. And my platforms have grown so much, but it's time to take it to another level. I show up being myself and clocking my own team. Trying to learn as much as I can and put my kids on game. Because what is you doing this shit for if it ain't for your kids? That survival mindset is gonna end with me. I'm giving it all I got. I want to pass down knowledge and opportunities to my kids. I want to show them how to move. I want to show them how to build. I want to actually enjoy my motherhood and not have to fight and survive through life and worry about basic human rights like having food on the table and a place to stay. And seeing that life is already hard, I do not want to be the mom that bullies her kids. We gonna figure this out together, and anything that I know that I feel like you need to know, I'm definitely gonna put you down. The world is a beast and it don't play fair, so that's why I'm making sure my kids always got me. Comment real one and push this so it reaches another mom that can relate. Big mama love y'all. 7 kids, no.
All right. Let me see what y'all saying. Okay. Do they all have those tray looking plastic plates? Yes. It seemed like it, right? Hey, long hair, don't care. Does she not understand that working people pay for her kids to eat? I have zero problem with people that need help and are working toward independence, but this is a lot. That's where I'm at, Tasha. I don't get down with you just choosing to have a lot of kids, choosing not to work, and expecting the government to do everything for you. I'm not with that, and I'm not changing my thoughts on that, because the resources were put in place for a reason. And yes, there are people that lose their jobs that have a lot of kids. That's what it's supposed to be there for. But when they go to apply, they get denied because there's no more money. You know what I'm saying? Or elderly person. They get denied these resources because other people are sitting on the resources that shouldn't be on there. Okay. Let's go to the last one on her. All right. So it was the next day. So I want to hear what she's going to say. Let's see.
Watch me feed 6 kids with barely nothing in his fridge. Yeah, they've been up since the ass crack of dawn. I swear they be ready to eat as soon as they eyes open. Stamps ain't coming to save me this time, so it's on me to figure this shit out. I gave the youngest 2 cereal. We barely had any milk, so they split that. So that's 2 kids out the way. Had 2 eggs in there, so I was like, the older 2, they gonna eat egg sandwiches. And for the last 2 kids, they would be having pancakes with a little bit of pancake mix I had left. And I let everybody know, look, ain't no seconds. We gonna eat lunch in a few. I'm honestly tired of being in survival mode. It's so draining, but it's what I do best, honestly. Because I'm gonna make a way out of no way, and on no day is my kids gonna go home, even if I have to be the one to not eat. Because it's really all about how you face adversity, how you get through the shit that you're going through. And I know life is life for a lot of people right now.
Now, I don't know if she did her own hair or if she paid somebody to do her hair. But okay. And I'm just saying this, and I'm not trying to say any of this to be bougie. And yes, the kids got a roof over head, and she mentioned she was homeless before. So being homeless to living like this can be definitely it's an upgrade, right? Especially with that many kids and being homeless. So I'm not trying to say that to be bougie like, but I just I just I just wish kids could have better. You know what I'm saying? Especially since it's not their choice. They're not the ones that put themselves in this position. And I just wish they can have better. I'm not even saying a mansion and living like millionaires. Just being able to experience things a little bit better. And again, I know this is better than being homeless, of course. I don't know.
I just want to say, if that's you, keep going. Because we all just figuring this out one day at a time. Big Mama love y'all. Watch me feed 6 kids with barely nothing in his fridge. Yeah,
So I don't know what's going on with the food stamps. But in the last 2 months ago, everything was Gucci, everything was good over there, right? 2 months later, see how you talking? And you won't tell people to stay out your business, but you're making a video. So what do you think people are going to say? Now, I did see in one of the comments on one of these videos, somebody said something about college. And she said something about, yeah, I'm in college too. Let me see. Hold on. Let me go back down.
7 kids, no stamp.
Let me pause that. Yeah, I don't know. I was kind of glancing at the comments on one of these, and somebody mentioned something about admiring her or whatever, and they mentioned something about college, and she said she was in college too. So again, I'm not, I don't have all the background on her, but this is where we at with it. Okay, so, and I don't even know her name, so we just might pull her in if I can see she has other social media. The way she was sounding, she possibly do, which most people that have TikTok do have something else. So I'll get out there and see what else she got going on. Yeah. See what else she got going on and see if she in between who she where we gonna put her. Is she gonna be over there like with Big Family Living? Or we gonna put over there with Nika? So let's see. We'll see. We'll see. But her name is the Handful 7. Okay. Hey, True Crimes. Hey, LN. I applaud her for not relying on the government and getting off her behind, feeding her children, not allowing them to not sit in clothes without a bath for days. Yep, I think she is on the government. I just think her stamps got cut off. But as far, I think what she was saying with the housing and all of that, I think she may be trying to wean herself off. But I think something happened with her food stamps. That's why she don't have them. Mm-hmm. All right, let me see. I get your point. Seems like she's a little more aware. Hope the best for her kids. 7 kids is a lot to manage being a single mother. Yeah, I'm interested too. And she just had her last child. So that's a newborn. That's a newborn. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I give her props, but I think we are so used to seeing people like Jazz or Liver that would take it. There's just too many kids if you know how to support them. Stop the cycle. That's where I'm at with it, Tosh. Like that's why I say we can put them in, start kind of putting them in categories. That yes, you kind of take care of your kids, but you only have so many resources because you have 7 kids, right? And it's just you. I don't know what the story is with the baby daddy. I don't know if he's the father of all the kids, all of that. So the resources are going to be limited because, yeah, you just had a newborn, right? And I know she's got to possibly getting wick for the newborn. So that's that. Okay. So let's move on over. I just want to show that. So we'll kind of watch her. So we'll watch the Handful 7. We'll watch Chanel's life. So it's coming together. I've been saying I want to bring in some different people. And Shayla been doing a little bit more posting. So it's coming together because talking about this gutter sniper, we getting ready to get into I, I, I yeah. I, it, yeah. Gotta switch it up sometime. Just have to. Because she's just too much for me. Um, so that's her. So again, I put her down on the list too and kind of see what I can find out about her, and we'll rock it from there. All righty. So hold the line. Let me go ahead and get up our agenda. If you're coming in, hey, hello. Happy Wednesday. You can hit that like button. I appreciate you in the bushes. I would appreciate it. You hit the like button, that notification, so you know when I'm going live. Let's see. We got a few comments. Let's pick these up before we move on over. Let's see here. Let me do this here. All right. Yeah, having all these kids in 2026 with no means support them is wild. They don't have to live like this. That's my point. Like, y'all can be bravado about it's your body, it's this, is that, duh. We know all that. But you got to go a step further than that and start thinking about the kids' actual life, the kids' actual livelihood. You don't hear these women having those conversations. It's like it's just about, it seems like it'd be about them. And then when they do start trying to have a conversation, you're 5 or 6 babies in, you make it even harder on yourself. I don't know. All right, let's see here. Let me get up here, get a few of these in. Let's see, true crime. Let's see. I stopped at 2 children, one of each moved out of the hood where the gangs were becoming worse, and he is graduating from high school and talking about going to college for graphic design. Love it. Love it, love it. Yes, stop having all these kids. Not gonna lie though. Oh yeah, we talked about this. A nice change to see moms not cursing at their children. These monsters, like they actually, that's the difference. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we so used to watching the bull crap that, when we go try to see somebody else, it's kind of, we don't know if we just accepting the nonsense or what. We don't know what we rocking with. But it's just something good to see. Like maybe, you love your kids and you are trying to do something, even if you are outside running with them. You know what I'm saying? Doing something with your kids. Like Liv sitting there with 2 kids and won't go do nothing. Like this shit is getting old now. It really is. Like for real. Hey Regina. Hey Kelly. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Happy welcome in. Welcome in. So let's get on into it. You see, we got the agenda. We need to set the tone. It's the same agenda for a couple of days ago, just based on what she's talking about. And it's not really, I don't really need to change. Hey TD, it really don't need to change it that much because she do the same shenanigans every day. Oh my God, ridiculousness of it all. Like I ain't even got the damn videos up yet and I'm already mad. All right, let's go. Yeah, so let's set our tone, get our vibe going here. So we're going to do mother. Again, if I will always say this because everybody don't always be here. The words I use most times, yes, on this side, this is a duh. But I put the word up here so that the people in the back can make the connection to when we use the term like you're not a good mother, you're not this mother, you're this type of mother. Then you see the words and why we're saying what we're saying. Okay, whether you want to accept it or not, that's your business. Those of you in the back, and if you over here peeping and creeping, This is what I see. This is my opinion. So, a mother's a female parent, okay, encompasses biological, adoptive, step, or nurturing roles. Now, I'm going to say this again, like I said the other day. Biological, adoptive, step, or nurturing roles is a mother live. So, you understand so hardcore about Nisha not a mother, you a damn lie. She's a mother. Beyond biology, a mother is defined as a caregiver, protector, and guide, offering unconditional love, nurturing to a child's growth and well being. You don't do that. But you holler up and down, you the mother, but you don't do none of this right here. And I underline offering unconditional love and nurturing to a child's growth and well being. Negative, you don't do that. According to the definition of what a mother is, you don't do that. Okay, let's continue. A mother's role, and I put that in bold, often emphasizes selflessness, providing emotional comfort, teaching life lessons. I underline that. And acting as a consistent source of support. You let me know where you fit into this. Because I titled this yesterday when I set this live up, Mother of the Year, and I put a question mark. But then I changed it when I gave it some thought today, and I changed it to no content. The reactors are the goats. Because you have no content. You go out here, watch all the reactors, and like everybody already said, even your ex-husband, and then you come and do a video or a live. And you even admitted in one of the videos you did today because you think you was being cute when you said it, but no. So I need you to tell me where you fit into this picture right here. I know you didn't go to school. In school, the teacher put up an agenda, which I was going to be doing for the day, learning targets, objectives of what you was planning on learning for the day. You don't know nothing about none of that, but this is what this is right here. And so, yeah, you need to write down what you do to fit into this role. No lie, no lies, no fibs. Oh, okay. Let's keep going. And we don't take this one out, okay? Because this is what it is. And I'm going to keep it in as long as I need to keep it in, okay? So that's where we at with that. All right. None of them 80%. That's why I put it up here, the words, to see it. So, yeah, even when your people want to peep and creep, this is what we're talking about when we say she's not a mother, she's not a good mother. By the definition of mother, that's where do you fit into the picture? You gave birth, you have the title of a mother, but where's the action behind it? And that's the same thing with all these mothers, you having all these babies. Yeah, you having the babies, but when is the action part going to kick in? Okay, that's what I thought. So again, you come over here peeping and creeping, don't start seeping. Just, feel how you want to feel about it. Say what you want to feel. These little channels, this, and that, and that. Girl, cállate. Okay? Yeah, because all that don't mean nothing over here to me. I'm not seeking attention because I'm a grown ass woman, unlike you. Let's go. Let's get up our first video. Let's see here. Got anybody come in here before we get into what we're gonna get into today? We're gonna look at some videos, her vlogs today. I don't think I'm gonna hop too much into any of her videos because these videos laying in the bed, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling that at all. I don't even understand what the whole deal is with that. Laying in bed on live all day. That looks so lazy and trashy to me. It's ridiculous. I can't. I cannot. She puts herself out of the picture completely. Yep. But then want to try to prove to us that she's the mother. Yeah. Hey, S. I don't know if the S full of stars. Welcome in. Welcome in. I would prefer to live refer to herself as the mammy, seeing as Nisha's the mother, but oh, that okay. Come on. Or the breeder. Like we've been saying, but she don't like that word. Nika don't like it either. Nika don't like being called a breeder. They don't like that. Yeah, just look nasty and lazy and dirty and funky. I can't. I can't. Mm-mm. 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 Let's see what y'all got going on. So y'all talking about raising y'all children. Yep. Because y'all can have those conversations, right? Um, she can't have those conversations with another adult. You know what I'm saying? We say she can't talk to adults. She can't have conversations about her kids, the accomplishments of her kids, what they're doing in school. She can't have those type of conversations. Mm-hmm. Is she a new reactor? Haven't heard of her. Who, Regina? Who you talking about? Yep, long hair. Yeah, and that's really why I really haven't come live the last 2 days. I've seen her putting out stuff, but also I was getting in kind of late from work, and I just did, and I couldn't. With me coming in late from work, and then yeah, raising my press. I'm like, nah, let me chill. Let me chill. Hey, Iris. Irish, married 24 years, 3 kiddos in college. Then me and my husband started over 4 and 7. Got my two. She found a man dummy. See, that's some honest shit for you right there. That's keeping it real. That is keeping. I understand is what you call keeping it real. Hey, Rippin. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so y'all had a storm, Regina. Okay. Yeah, I heard a few places had storms. Yeah. I'm interested in her school journey. I think people would like to see a mom be successful at a career. Right, Tosh. Really, we really would. So I try to get into her. Like right now, guys, I can only do so much because I do have a full-time job. I have a career, which entails I have a job. And I get tired when I get home. So it's only so much I can really do. But there will come a time where I have a little bit more time, so I'll be able to do more deep dives on these women that we're going to bring over here. So let's just hang in there. We'll watch what we can watch, try to piece it together until we can get it all right and tight. All right. So when I was pregnant with my daughter and gave birth, I got my tubes tied and ended up having an emergency hysterectomy. Okay. So let me ask you guys. So anybody over here knew? Let me just go and say this about me. I don't have any children. All right. And I'm going to start doing a whole lot of posts about childless women, because I do follow a lot of those type of channels, but not necessarily channels. Well, I guess you can say on Instagram. I guess they call them channels because I'm an advocate for it. I don't have any kids by choice. I didn't want any children, and I don't feel no ways tired about it. Can't nobody make me feel no way about it, right? But I also know just because I don't have children don't mean I don't understand about raising children and what they deserve to have, because I went out my way to get that knowledge by choice, right? And I was also a child. I was raised in a family. So, yeah. Okay. So that's why I can't get on board with just having a lot of babies and you're not going to take care of them. All right. I'm an auntie and I love it. That's my role. And not just by blood auntie. Okay. I'm good with it. I don't, ain't no tired. I don't go to bed feeling no kind of way. Yeah. Okay. Not to the point where I want to have a baby. No, being in love with somebody don't mean that you got to have a baby, Bob. We hear that all the time over I was in love, and look where they at. That's kind of what's wrong with some people in society. They think because you in love, you got to have a baby, huh? Why? Yeah, why? That don't mean nothing. Just you can be in love. You in love with a lot of people, and you don't have babies with them. Yeah, that's a weird quote. But you know what, Danny? It's not. It's weird, but only some people speak like. That's why some people thought that think. Well, some people that are childless, they don't like to talk about it because of comments like that, and they feel some kind of way. And I tell people all the time, don't ever let nobody feel you because a lot of people have kids. If you sit and have real conversations with people, they wish they didn't have kids. They'll be like, I love my kids, but I just wish I wouldn't have had them, or I wish I wouldn't have had as many as I did. When people have the real conversations, they will actually say that. But in society, for some reason or another, people want to try to make people that don't have kids, people that do it by choice. Some people can't have kids, but society want to ask stupid questions. But then there could be people that can't have kids for medical reasons, and they just accept the fact and just keep it moving. So I'm not one of the ones you can make feel any type kind of way about it. Cause like this one right here, he said you seem bitter because I don't want to have kids. You know what I'm saying? These type people we want to sit in the back of the classroom because you start talking and you don't sound very intelligent. Yeah. It's called having choices in this world, and it's amazing that you can have choices about some things, but you can't have choices about other things based on society. And it doesn't have anything to do with whether somebody is straight or not. No, it's not a natural reaction for a straight woman. No, it's not. No, it's not. And that's where you're wrong. When you misinformed, you say things that just don't sound right. Yeah. And that's why some women don't like to talk about it because they got to come across ignorance. That's why. But I don't care about talking about it because everybody in my true life know me, and they even know how I deal with kids. So yeah, but we'll move on. I think that person, we always got rugrats gonna pop in. So if they didn't dismiss themselves, I'll dismiss them later. But we need that kind of conversation to come in, because that's how we can have real conversations. Yeah. All right, let's keep it moving. Uh, yeah, and then bitter. How people, y'all not even bitter in the life. It's just some people want attention, and that's when we could say they part of the po-ting crowd because they want attention, so they'll say anything to get attention. Yeah, hey Barry, it's definitely more to life, and I have a full life. When I tell you that is not, and that was my decision. It wasn't nobody else's decision. It wasn't made out of no kind of trauma. It was nothing. I just decided I don't want to have kids because I do like traveling. I do like spending my money on myself. So it was nothing, no more than that. And I don't necessarily, well, it's just like I already stated. If you decide to have kids, make sure that you really want kids for the right reasons. You want them because you want to be able to raise them properly, whatever that proper way might be. Not how what we see here on this what we get ready to watch today. That's my only thing about it. But of course, I can't control nobody, just like they can't control me. All right, let's get into it. So let's go with our first one. Let's see what we want to do. She put out a few. let's do this going back to school. I had court. And this might be out of order. This was 2 days ago. Yeah, let's see this one. And now at the beginning of this, I'm going to have it on mute because she's playing mute. Whenever she's playing music, guys, I'm going to mute it because I don't want it to mess up what I got going on over here. Hey, Mocha. Right, that's where I'm at with it, Danny. They kill me with the, like, you got to be you in love, so you should have kids. You shitting me. Shit, wish I would. And not that it even matters. Yes, I'm very much so straight. Okay, very much so straight. But they don't have nothing to do with nothing. Like, I'm not narrow-minded. I'm straight, but I'm not narrow-minded. That's the point. But anyway, let's get into it. Let's see. We have this one that but going back to school, I had court. Let's clock this because I wanted to say something about this title. Now, at the beginning of this, I noticed this about her and these other women too. But we talking about her. You brush your teeth, but where's the toothpick? Where's the floss? Where's the mouthwash? Oh, okay. But you want to talk about how great your teeth are. It is no way you can tell me that you don't have cavities, you don't have all this going on, you don't floss, you don't do none of that. Nah, ain't no way. They recommend that for everybody. Those of us that go to the dentist, you know that. Girl, she thought she did something with that right there. Wrinkle and everything.
We are getting ready to go. I'm packing Kailani a little. I have a diaper bag for her, but I don't know where it is. It might be in the car, but I'm just packing her a diaper, some wipes, and I'm going to put a snack in here for her. Kailani, come here.
So when y'all packed y'all diaper bags, because y'all use diaper bags, did y'all only put one diaper? And I know the answer to this question because, again, I know a whole lot about this conversation. Just trust me when I tell y'all this. Okay? And that could have been a decision in me not wanting to have kids, and also the fact that we ain't going all that about me, but I know a lot about this. So I'm just asking you guys. Oh, okay. So you get this whole, hey, OG, you get this whole big backpack and you put one diaper. Okay. All right. Because we don't know if she gonna have an accident or not. Oh, okay. And you don't put a change of clothes in there because what if she has diarrhea or something happens? So, or she just mess her clothes up. You're not gonna take any extra clothes. Okay.
You have your shoes on, Kailani?
That's my new jacket.
I know. I don't think it's cold today, though. Go put your other sock and shoe on, AJ.
But I want that on.
It's not cold today, AJ. You're gonna be hot. What did you just ask? You said, "Can I go to school?" Kailani. She's ready, honey. She said, "Can I go to school today?" Girl, we're about to leave. Taking AJ to school, and then we're gonna have like a day out, a girl's day out. Okay. Okay.
I'm not happy because you didn't get my backpack.
No, we didn't get your backpack. We left his backpack at home. I don't know how the heck. Did you see it on the thing? Because I didn't see it.
Yeah, I did.
Then why didn't you say something? You gotta remind.
Well, he told you. He said, "I'm not happy because you left my backpack," and I don't blame you, AJ. Why are you putting it on him? You the mother, you making sure Kalani had her backpack while you didn't make sure he had his backpack. He the one that's actually going to school. If he would have said something, you probably would have yelled at him.
Fine, mommy. I didn't see it on the dang hook, so I assumed it was in the car. And by the time we were already here, he's like, I don't have my backpack. That's my bad. I messed up. But anyway, it's cool.
That was nice.
Sound like he's
now my teacher got know where my backpack at.
We'll just tell her
Now my teacher know what my backpack is.
I know.
Yeah, AJ, tell her. The teacher gonna ask because he need his change of clothes. He might have an accident, so he needs change of undies. Yeah. And you just, I know. Instead of saying I'm gonna go home and get it and bring it back.
I don't know where my backpack is now.
Hey, D.
Okay.
I don't know where is my backpack.
Okay. Let's go. Kailani needs to wake up. Kailani, wake up.
Hey, Daisy.
Okay, guys.
Fruitful. I got a little bit of respect for her last night because a lot of the things that she said last night, she's not fucking around, I don't believe.
It's the skin for me, honey. The skin is skinning. Anyway, guys, we are at Panda. I know.
Of course.
I don't eat this that often, okay? But every so often, I like a Panda. And it's what a fat girl in here be craving, okay?
Everything is blamed on the baby now. Y'all catch that? Here lately, last month or so, everything is on the baby. You didn't even want to talk about the pregnancy, really. Now, all of a sudden, when you making bad decisions, everything is blamed on being pregnant. Everything. I will never forget Davis at the park about a year ago. Liv asked the lady for any leftover pizza and food because the lady had a birthday party. Yep, and wait till we watch one today. She gonna talk about something else at this park too. Right, D. Hey, S.C. Johnson. Hey, Mocha. Yeah, she don't care about AJ putting it on him about that. No, it's about you. You should have made sure Kamani had her backpack, but not him. And he letting her know the teacher finna question him. As she should. All kids come into the daycare with their backpacks. Like, girl.
Don't get on me. But anyway, we're gonna go get my nails done. I'm excited to get my nails done.
Yeah, we know
It's
you are.
been a minute. I was debating if I wanted to because I kind of want to like just get the stuff and do my own nails.
Now look back here in the back. What's going on with this situation?
But then I kind of want to be pampered and just like lay back and let somebody do my nails. So I think I'm going to get my nails done, and I'm also going to get the stuff because I want to, okay, there's a whole thing. I'm going to tell you guys after I order. Hello?
Yes, just give me 1 minute.
Okay. I guess I'll tell you now. I'm thinking of like doing the nail stuff again because it's one of my passions, along with the makeup, along with the skin. That is what I love, along with other things. But I'm just saying, like, I want to go back to school possibly for nails. And I know I always say I want to go to school for this and this and this. And it's because I actually do want to go to school and get certified in something. Who doesn't? Like, regardless of what people think and what people want to say, I know I've tried a bunch of things and I know like I've said a bunch of stuff, but my life has been topsy-turvy, upside down for a very long time. And I'm just trying to get it like this. I'm trying to get it straight, and I'm trying to just get everything in order because I'm sick of this, the way it's been. I just want it like this. Yes, ma'am. So anyway, I was just debating if I wanted to like buy the stuff to do my own acrylic or do my, or whatever. But I think I'm gonna do both. I think I'm gonna get my nails done because I want to, I deserve to, I need to pamper myself. I'm pregnant. Girl, I just want to relax. And yeah, so I think like after these nails, this set falls off, then I'll start doing my own acrylic. Like we'll start from there. You know what I mean? Because I just want to get my nails done. And I don't want to do press-ons. I'd rather do like my own acrylic and stuff. But hold on, let me pay. You want to go to the doctor right now? She's out here telling me her. Even though she just asked for some rice and some chicken. She's about to get a panda bowl. Anyway, yeah. So I'm excited. Like I said, I need this right now. I need just some relaxation. Hopefully Kailani just chills and mommy can have a pamper day. And like I said, after this, thank you, ma'am. After this, I will be doing my own nails because I want to get good. Like if I do go back to school for nails and stuff, I want to be good. Like I want to have my technique down. I've already learned how to apply acrylic and everything when I was in school last time. So I just want to like be a pro at it because it looks easy, y'all, but acrylic is not easy. Okay. There's a whole technique to the dip, to the beads, to the everything. So I just want to get good at it. So yeah, this will be fun. This will be fun, like doing this together. And
that's where I'm at with the true crime. Kai ain't even in school, and what she needs to be pampered for isn't like she do. Yeah, she don't do nothing. Be pampered. I'm pregnant, so I need to be pampered. What? That doesn't even make any sense. That I can understand a woman saying that when she actually does something, whether she work or not, she's a stay-at-home mom, taking care of the home, doing her thing around the house. Everything is good, as good as it need to be. Or she works, but you do nothing. Literally. And like people in here saying, you get paid, you want to ball out, but we don't hear you talking nothing about, and this to me is like, you got this child support. Like you don't talk about it. It's like the things you should talk about, Liv, you don't. You really don't. You just want to seem like everything is so perfect in your life and everything is good until it's not. You could be saying, you don't got to tell people the amount, even though people going to, put out the amount they want to put out. And some people actually find out the real amount. But you can just be like, I paid my child support. I did the dot. It's like you don't talk about nothing that should be talked about. You just come up here running your mouth. Like, and it seems like whenever court is around, court is involved, you start talking about school. That's the only time you talk about school is when you talk about court. And that's just kind of, to me. It's kind of suspicious, kind of funny style that you want to talk about. You want to go to school when when the word court is involved. But you don't want to talk about none of that. Yeah. And I know that you're only talking about this because you got to do something to keep this support going on. This government handouts, you got to be doing something. Laying around all day, that's not going to continue to work because they're going to cut that mess off. And I don't see you doing nails. I just don't. You don't have the personality. You lay around all day. When you going to get up and go do them? And you got to pass tests and all of that too. So when is all this going to happen? Girl. It's just a bunch of talking.
Just practicing at home and getting my skills up. And because I think I am going to try to go back to school. And I know it's like, damn, girl, you already tried twice. Oh, sorry. I asked my mom, I was like, I pulled out too much, y'all. I'm kind of like in the walkway.
This mom stuff.
I don't want to be in the walkway. I asked my mom, like, legit. I was like, Mom, is it embarrassing, like, if I were to go back to, like, nail school and try again? Like, I know my reasons for not completing it, you know what I mean? Because it always had to do with coming back here, being with my kids. And I know that reason, but the school people...
Coming back here, being with my kids. Like that's a hassle. No, because some courts was threatening you to some jail time, which you actually got. Because you wouldn't care about being with your kids. Liv, you left them, remember? And all those Easter speeches and Christmas speeches and Thanksgiving speeches and Mother Day speeches you were giving while you was in Florida, you made it seem like you wasn't coming back, and your kids would understand when they get older. You remember all those digital footprints you created? So you only came back because you had to. You didn't come back because you want to see your kids. But we know you can't tell the truth to save your life.
Well, it's not like they know the reason, and it's kind of embarrassing. But she was like, "No, baby, if you want to finish, you go back and you finish. Okay, that's not embarrassing finishing.
Yeah,
like
it
something you
is.
started. No matter if it took you 5 times, like whatever it takes you, just to finish and accomplish what you want to accomplish."
You just want to make the narrative fit your effed up situation there. For the average person, yeah, may had to quit because life was happening and they go back. No, that's not embarrassing. It's not. But for the reasons you quit, it is embarrassing. It's really embarrassing because you're almost 40 and you don't even have your GED and you won't even talk about the GED. That what makes it embarrassing, Leah. So you out here trying to find something you can do where you don't have to have a GED. Come on, say what it is. Don't say it's your passion. You just sit around, you thought about it because you know you can't do this CNA thing without your GED. You done been over on all the reactors and everybody done said it. So now you know that that's something you can't do. So you out here trying to find something you can do where you don't have to get a GED. Go ahead and continue though.
And I think she's right. What do you guys think? Put it down in the comments. Am I crazy? Should I not try? Is it too embarrassing? I don't think it is, because that's like my passion,
Steve.
you know? Like I have other things
Teresa, hey
boiling
Mary.
and cooking up too, but like beauty is my passion. Like nails, and it's just my passion. I just want to get back to my passion, bro.
It's not your passion.
Just understand, like this last 5 years.
Liv, it's not your passion. You just trying to throw out words like you always do. Talk outside of your neck. Because if it was your passion, it's something you'd be doing every day and not necessarily getting paid for it. Okay? I want you to understand that. Since you be out here watching people, if you really watch people like how you claim, like with what you do all day laying in bed watching TikToks and shit, if you really watch real people that's out here doing things, they do their passion every day. They're making videos doing their passion every day. You don't do nails. You sit and do your makeup for 2 hours, but that's not proving nothing to me. I'm saying to me. All right. You would get the little models that people be buying and using and getting all the supplies, and you'll be doing it every single day. That's how you're going to perfect it. That's what some of your content would actually be. Not you sitting up eating, screaming at your kids, cursing at your kids cursing at you, saying what to you all day. You laying in bed all day. Okay? So if it was your passion, Liv, you would actually been working on it. But you know, you go ahead, you continue.
Years, I feel like just derailed me so much from
That's the word,
where I'm supposed to be. You know what I mean? Like, and I get it. Like,
it is
for all the right reasons.
full of germs.
I stayed committed to everything because it's my kids. How can I not? It's my kids. You know what I mean? Like, my kids come first, but at a certain point, like, this is a whole nother story for a whole nother day. We're not gonna even get into it.
Yeah, you're not gonna get into it because you're lying.
Like, it's like
you're not getting into it because you're lying there.
How long can I? It's a long story. I'm not even gonna get into it, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, you can't get into it because you're lying. I said this a long time ago. Hey, Banana. I said this hello, Olivia is slow. Welcome in. I said this a long time ago. If you wanted to get your life together, you would have done it. Nothing would have stopped you from getting your life together, Liv. Even when you was with Gerard, before Gerard, even when you was with Gerard and you start having kids, it would have clicked with you then. I don't even have my GED and I'm having these babies. Let me get my GED. Let me do XYZ. I'm just sitting around all day. None of that ever clicked with you. So stop blaming everybody else for your shortcomings now. Because even after Gerard left, before you got pregnant again, you should have clicked in your head. I need to get my life together because this man has taken my kids. No, what you decide to do, still go sleep around with random men unprotected. Not once, not twice, 3 times, 4 times, You know what I'm saying? So come on, miss me with all this right here because you, and I, again, not saying nobody can change their life. You could be all the way down and, people who change their lives around every day. So I'm not saying that it's impossible. But Liv, it just don't seem like you really want to do it. You just talk, talk, talk. It just doesn't seem like that you're really interested in doing that. And you always are trying to ask everybody else. But when people start trying to give you advice, you want to tell people to shut up. Yeah, you out here trying to replace kids. What? Instead of trying to get your life together, you out here trying to replace kids. What is that? What kind of, this is what I'm saying with you. All that energy of, replacing kids, you could have been getting your own stuff together. You don't even have a personality, Liv. You really don't know what you want to do because you just never have done nothing. When I keep telling you your nothingness, I mean that. And it's very unfortunate you really don't know. You really don't know what you just don't know nothing. You don't know nothing about your life. You know nothing.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll see you at the nail place. I don't know how we're gonna do this because I know she's hungry. I gotta somehow feed her and feed myself a little bit before we get here. But okay.
Her dumb supporters sent her money to get AJ knee past some same slow supporters who believe that she isn't monetized. That part. And she can sit there and complain and be like, oh, knee pads cost $50. The helmet costs $30. But you can go get your nails done. Don't say your kids come first, Liv. And I'm going to say this again. I'm not saying because you have kids that you can't pamper yourself. You can't get your nails done. You can't do nice things for yourself. But I feel like that should happen when you got your house in order. You complain about a helmet being $30 or knee pads being $30 for your kids, but you didn't complain about the price to get your nails done. You don't complain about this food you sitting here eating. But your kids come first. Remember, you just said that. Say my side. Like, look at this. Why do you think people want to just sit and watch you eat? Y'all got to give me some words for this right here. Y'all got to give me some words. Yeah, nobody see it, Rose. You know what I'm saying? But we haters, we're bitter. No, we just talking about what we see. Like, y'all can stop all that haters and we bitter. Bitter about what? Yeah, that's her priorities. Hey, Lisa, I need y'all to tell me what we seeing right here, though. he'll somehow feed her instead of thinking, you know what? Let me pull over here to a park or somewhere, feed my baby, feed myself, and then I go get my nails done. You have time to do all of that. Hey, pretty stoner. There we go. That's where I'm at with it. Olivia's slow. You know what I'm saying? And again, I'm gonna keep saying it so it could be clear my perspective. I'm not saying that any mother has to be perfect and everything in her house gotta be perfect before she pamper herself. No, have something in decent order. Like you out here pampering yourself and you don't even do nothing for the Web 3. Where their phones at? That's what I was thinking of, world, but I'm like, I'm gonna let it be because she sleep. I don't know. I'm not even gonna say it. What I really want to say. No, I'm just gonna leave it alone. Keep it to myself. Let's keep it going. I think I still got it going. No, she has music playing. Let's see. Trying to chill. Yeah. So just let it flow while she's playing music and read some comments. But this is what you will have to do. Now, I'm not saying you always got to talk to the people because I don't always talk to my nail tech. Look at this. You got this big wagon up in the nail shop. Look. I think it's something going on with Kalani's scalp, y'all. I just do. There, okay. See? Come through, Daisy. There we go. Come through. I knew somebody would give me the word, so that's why I wouldn't have to say it. Thank you, Daisy, baby. Thank you. That's exactly what it looks like to me. That's exactly what it looks like to me. And all these bald spots in her head. And when she touch her head, she crying. It's something going on with her scalp. And are you going to try and do something about it? Or are you just going to keep letting it be? Because her hair is not really tangled. It's really fine. So are you going to do something about that? Or are you just going to continue to just try to scoop it up into a ponytail? When that don't work, she's just walking around. She's just looking like how she's looking right here. That's where I'm seeing Rose. That's what I'm feeling, especially at this age, right? That is something going on with her scalp. Because when she touches her scalp, she screams. So, and I know some people are thinking it's because she don't never comb her hair. I'm thinking it could be that. Don't know, just talking. It could be that, but I feel like it's something going on with this scalp because those bald spots, there's a lot of them. But I don't know. But let's keep going.
And my toes. And I was gonna go to the store, y'all. I was gonna go to Walmart. I'm thinking I'm gonna go tomorrow or the next day because I gotta go home. It's already 3. I didn't think that was gonna take so long. I mean, it didn't take like super long, but it's like 3 something. And I still have stuff I have to do before I get AJ. So I think I'm just gonna go home and get the things done that I need to get done. And we can go to the store tomorrow or the next day. I do have a doctor's appointment. Oh my God, I have a doctor's appointment. I have a lot to do tomorrow. I gotta figure this out. How I'm gonna get all this done. I have court and a doctor's appointment. But being in there, I was like, oh yeah, this is definitely what I want to do. This is what I want to do, along with everything else that I want to do, like the skin and everything. But I love nails. I love.
And she always got this girl looking at this phone. That's all she do. Like, you don't, this again shows you don't want to be bothered because you keep throwing the phone in her face. So you can be on the phone. You don't have time to go to Walmart because all you want to do is, this the same day she did that Fugazi call in.
Nails, y'all. It's so relaxing, and it's the art of it, you know, like the artwork that goes into it. Yeah, anyway, I'll see you at home.
She never did a blog about it, right? A vlog about going to the doctor. She mentioned it this one time, but did she ever do a vlog about it?
Okay, so I'm home. I'm on my computer.
Of course, I thought you had stuff to do. Girl,
I'm on my computer and I'm about to start up a live. I want to do like a call-in live today.
So she couldn't go to Walmart. Remember, she just said that because she had so much to do when she got home, and all she wanted to do was come home and go live. That was it. And that live was Fugazi. Nobody was really calling in but her girl Mary Ann. And that's the one we watched the end with Honeybee. Yeah, that Fugazi live. That's what she had to rush home to do on the computer that she say got stolen in Florida. That's the same one.
Okay. Just nothing like crazy, nothing negative, nothing like that. I want to do like a I don't know, just we can call in and we can like have a panel and talk about stuff, you know what I mean? So let's start that up and I'll show you guys what that looks like. And the reason I'm doing this, I would edit right now, but number one, I don't feel like it. And number two, I have to make phone calls. I got to handle some stuff for tomorrow. So instead, we'll just. Okay, y'all. Wait a minute. Wait. I said wait. So we're at the courthouse right now. And as you can see, I'm with my babies. I will come back in a minute and talk to you guys. Come on, let's go. Hold on. A little birdie was chirping in my ear and was telling me that y'all.
Now, I said this on Sunday. I told y'all this week she would have to kick up some drama because she don't have any content, so just wait for it. And here we go, like clockwork. So I did a short on this, and the other people, of course, have talked about it too, that she had to include this in because you over here on Reactors, as per usual. So here we go. She needed the attention because what she could have done was ignore this.
Running with the new storylines. Think about my mama, her sister, the house, the money. Baby, listen, let me say this to all my supporters. People are probably like, girl, what the fuck you talking about? Listen, I get emails all the time. Y'all be sending me stuff. Let me tell you guys something. These desperate, no motion ass having, ugly, no channel ass having hoes are gonna keep talking about me until the day that they croak. Okay, or until the day that their internet turns off, they can't pay it no more or something. But they're gonna keep talking about me. So respectfully, I'm gonna ask you guys, please don't send me anything anymore. I don't care who's talking about me, girl. I don't care if they bring out my daddy, my uncle, my auntie, my fifth cousin, girl, my next nigga, my baby. They could get an interview with my baby. I don't care who's saying what about me. We finna go into Be Better May, or whatever the hell we finna call it. We finna go into this next season. I'm finna enter my third trimester. My rent is paid, my bills are paid, my lights are on, the stomach is full, my car is good. Everything in my life is going so smoothly, and you bitches hate to see it. And when I say you bitches, it's you dusty, nappy-headed, ugly ass hoes in the back. You bitches hate to see my life flourishing, and it is. I don't care what you say. You can say, y'all.
Tell us 3 ways your life is flourishing. Because you love to nappy holes and this and that, this and that. Then we go in on you. We hating though, right? We bitter when we start talking about you and your looks. So I need you because I don't, I'm a whole lot more intelligent than you. So I don't always have to go straight to the looks, even though you funny looking as hell. But tell us 3 things you have gotten accomplished, 3 ways your life is flourishing right now. Since you want to do all these dramatics right now, to get attention, then back up what you're saying. You always just spitting out bullshit, but you can't never back it up, Liv. One minute your life is bad, you title your video, your life is bad, you need help, and then the next minute your life is so great. But you was just at court. Yeah.
I can make up any story, anything in the world. Go crazy. Whatever.
And then make this bed up behind you. Like, this is so pathetic. Your background is horrible. Like, you really think this is cute to sit here in front of this raggedy ass bed every day and you can't even take 5 minutes and make it up?
Whatever fills your heart. Like, all you gotta know is that we good over here. And I don't care who tries to take me down. It could be my ex, it could be you bitches, it could be anybody. Guess what I'm gonna do? Guess what I'm gonna do? Get back up. Keep going. That's what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do? You gonna keep talking shit? That's what I thought. Yeah, because you don't get a view unless you do. I just had to address this because, bitch, you thought.
You didn't have to address nothing. You wanted to because you needed content. You didn't have to do shit. Because remember, don't nobody shake you, don't nobody move you, so why are you addressing it? Because you're bothered. That's why you're addressing it. Liv, and no one cares about all this, about getting a view and getting this and getting that. YouTube closed down today. What you gonna do? I got my shit. I'm good. What are you gonna do? Okay, yeah. Why you trying to look like that and trying to do all this ghetto girl bullshit you got going on because you got your nails done? That don't mean shit. Rotating the same black dress every other day. Yeah.
What do you guys get out of talking shit? And I'm not addressing no more. This has to do with my mama, so that's why I'm addressing it. It's so stupid. Bitches get on this internet every day and just make shit up. With no proof, no receipts, no nothing. They just make shit up. Out they ass. And y'all dummies run with it.
No, that would be you. You just say shit out your ass. Because from what I've seen, the reactor I've seen, she posted the receipts. And then she doubled back down when you did this bullshit and came back and posted even more. So where is the made up information coming from, Liv? And the fact of the matter is you didn't even talk about it. So that let everybody know with a little common sense that it's true. Because you didn't deny it. You just say they making it up, which is, that's the same rhetoric you say all the time, that people make shit up on you. What do we get out of talking shit? It feels good to us. What do you get out of talking shit?
Or whoever the fuck is watching this shit, they run with it. Y'all are stupid. Get the fuck off my channel. You don't like me? If you believe any bullshit about me, unsubscribe and don't come back. Because this bitch right here, this resilient female right here, I'm gonna keep going regardless of who's talking about me, what they saying. Because let me tell you something, bad bitches never talk about me. It's always a dusty bitch.
Well, that would be wrong. But, us over here, we don't categorize ourselves as bad bitches. We actually categorize ourselves. And let me talk for me. I'm a grown ass woman. I'm not a dusty bitch because I'm a grown ass woman that takes care of business, that lives the life that I want to live. And it doesn't entail living how you live. It never has. Even in times when I may have not had everything I want, it's still more than what you got. So I know it makes you feel good to think that only, I don't know what a dusty bitch might actually be. Maybe somebody can help me to that because I think that's you. If I get my definitions correctly, I think you would be the dusty bitch. But I could be wrong. But you go ahead and continue.
With not enough subscribers, not enough views, and not enough motherfucking money, bitch. It's always you.
And then it surprises me. I'm going to go here with the subscribers because I don't have a goal for subscribers. Well, I did 1,000 because I want to be able to get monetized. So let me make sure I tell that truth. But whatever comes after that comes after that, Liv. But it's so ironic to me that you have been sitting at 126 for a long ass time. And it's ironic to me that I have way less subscribers than you and I have more engagement than you, even in the comment section. And that goes for everybody over on this side because everybody on this side have less subscribers than you. But it seems that they have more engagement, people have more fun. The comments, even after the live, just the comments section has more comments than you. But you're sitting over there with quote unquote 100 and something subscribers. Make it make sense, dusty bitch.
Post talking about me. So keep talking. We're about to enter Be Better May. I have a lot for y'all. I'm gonna go to shit on you hoes a little bit, pregnant and all. Because you bitches are getting fat. You guys are gaining all this weight. I'm 244 pounds, 45 pounds. You bitches are 270, 260, big as hell. No baby, no nothing. I'm over here creating life. That's why I'm gaining weight. But guess what? We finna hop right on the bandwagon. I'm gonna show you hoes how it's done, pregnant and So stay tuned to Be Better May. I won't be addressing shit. Anything you say about me, if you want to believe it, bitch, believe.
Girl, you address everything, even in the title of your Fugazi vlogs. You addressing what reactors have said. Every single vlog is something a reactor has said. And you so hard pressed with Jasmine and you so hard pressed with the other reactor. It's fucking ridiculous. It is so ridiculous that you sit and watch Jazz lives. And if you're not watching her lives, you're watching the reactors that talk about Jazz because you're so jealous of her.
Leave it. I don't care. Just keep talking while I keep stacking.
Stacking what?
All right, you
babies.
Guys. Shout out to my mama getting her money. Shout out to all the bad bitches around the world getting their money. I love you guys so much. Shout out to my family who's always there for me, always having my back. Shout out to everybody who loves me. I love you guys too. I just had to address this because y'all are stupid. Y'all say anything. And once again, to anybody who's sending me stuff on the back end, don't send me nothing else. I love you. Don't send me nothing else. I don't care.
And you know she's lying because she does whenever she's lying, she always do something. Since she took out the ugly braids, she can't flip her braids. So she has to pick up something to drink. So because we all know ain't nobody sending you shit. You be right over here looking at the reactors every single fucking time, Liv. It's so played out. It's so played out.
We finna shit on these bitches all May. We shit on them every day anyway. But we finna extra shit on them all May. Big ass bitches. With nothing to do but to talk about me. What a sad life.
No, with nothing. At least they have something to do to nobody. Okay, I can't even get it out. You have nothing to do. You have no content. You have no life. Nothing. So what do you plan on doing for May, Liv, that you haven't been doing? You didn't do shit for April. You didn't have to address it. You wanted to because you don't have anything going on. And what's going on right here with this bed? What is this? Like seriously, you shit. Who you shitting on with this? Who? And again, I'm gonna keep talking about this mess on the wall. Who are you shitting on exactly? I mean, tell us. Tell us. Let me see some of y'all comments. No way she call anyone fat, and she's more than two. Yeah, she's more than 244 pounds. Translation, keep sending her stuff so she can have content. That part, and they ain't sending her nothing. She coming over and looking. Ain't nobody sending her shit. Yeah, Brian lies because she need to have some content. She always wear her dookie braids for 1 week. Yeah, because she knew they was ugly. Because she over talking and everybody's telling her how ugly they are. That's why she took them out. You mean that you and your mama are frauds and are being investigated allegedly, right? And it seems like, and her mama, unless she's staying in the back, she hasn't even been in her chats lately. Unless she, she just not coming on live. She just sitting in the back. That part, Bella. And it could be younger than 13, to be honest with you. Yep. Hey, Ree. No woman who is bad is sleeping with strangers every year and asking strangers on the internet to purchase the items because the fathers won't. That part. Moving at a raggedy apartment you in now and your supporters sending you stuff because you couldn't even buy what you need by sending you wipes and shit. Girl, I will make it make sense. Consistently bought subscribes for a year. Analytics prove that out. Yes, Steve, I agree. I know, I agree with. I believe you because it's not her number's not even moving. It's not moving. Come on, girl, stop it. And I don't even watch numbers like that. I just happen to notice whenever I go over there to pull a video. I don't care about all that. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. I'm doing my channel because I want to shine the light on your ass. Yeah, I do. And anybody else that I want to talk about because we can. Just like you can talk about people, we can talk. Right, Brian. Like, come on. You keep on talking, Liv. Countdown begins now. Right. And like we can talk about whatever we want to talk about. Hey, Baba, welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Like, she killed me thinking she gonna tell people to be quiet and this and this. Piece that makes me think that those aren't real views because they don't really interact. No comments either. There's only a few. Exactly. Because it depends on what she's talking about. You know what I'm saying, girl? Move around. Don't nobody care about all that. And that's why you coming on live laying in the bed because you just want to be live so you can make your money, but you not monetized. You don't have nothing to talk about, but you know you got to click that live because you need the money. You need the money. Okay, that's the difference. So why you over here? The average react over here that I watch, I don't watch every reactor, of course. I'm talking about that talk in this sector. Let me put it like that. In this sector. They doing it, yeah. Of course they're doing it for the money. But it's not, they're not relying on this. They have other things going on. Okay, so that would be the difference between us and you because you need this. Again, if you two close down today, what are you gonna do? Yeah. So the deal is you think that we all slow, dumb, and stupid like you. We're not. And we're gonna keep talking. You keep putting it out, we're gonna keep talking. How about that? All right, let's move on to another one. As y'all know, I get to run in my damn mouth. Let's see. Let's go to this next one. Hold the line. Talk to your neighbor. Hit the like button if you have not done so, please. And thank you. Let's see. No, we don't want that one. Let's go up here and do this. All right. And then, all these gaslighting. titles that she started just so people will click on her lives. So she got to use all these tactics to get people to actually watch. But she the bad bee though. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see here. All right. So this was another one when she decided to address reactors in a roundabout way, right? In a roundabout way. So this one she titled, "He's trying to get full custody." So, she wanted people to click on it. Because again, she's over on all the reactors. So she just say he because that could be any of them, right? Yeah. So she just said he so people would tune in. And you notice she wearing the same t-shirt she always wearing. It's like she recycled the same clothes. You supposedly got all them clothes in your closet. Now I know you saying you pregnant and you probably can't fit half the stuff. But yeah, you a bad bee. You should have a new wardrobe, a new maternity wardrobe.
Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Liz, and I'm back with another one. So I'm gonna take AJ to school right now.
Why is he saying that when do you live?
When I do my videos, Carolina, leave my drink alone, because that's how I open up my videos, baby. All right, we're gonna take AJ to school right now. Yay!
Yes, bye.
And I'll see y'all when we get there.
Look at what I got. I got a Spider-Man helmet.
Yeah, we got him a Spider-Man helmet. I'll explain to you guys in a minute when I drop him off. I love y'all. Okay, y'all. So I forgot to get gas yesterday. And my car is damn near on E. And I do not trust this car because I ran out of gas in this car before. Just thinking, oh, I'll make it. I'm going to make it. Girl, no. So we're going to go to the gas station right now. And we're going to fill this baby up. Because I'm not taking no chances. Okay? Period.
Hey, New England, welcome in. Thank you, thank you. Yep, I agree, Esther Dustin.
Okay, y'all. So we're at Walmart. It took fucking forever to find a god darn parking spot, but we.
Oh, girl, shut up. Yeah, anemic and protein. She don't eat. She don't feed her kids from my plate, which entail would be those 6 essential nutrients that they need. And they're not getting the biotin, they're not getting the protein from the food, the iron, all those nutrients that helps with hair growth, right? Protein, because our hair and nails is nothing but protein. So yeah, I definitely feel like it's something going on with that situation. And yeah, and like some of you are saying, we know she don't take her to the doctor, so that's the problem too. So they can actually diagnose her or tell her, she's meeting her milestones of this, and that. Y'all know the drill. Yeah. But she a bad bee, but she won't even take her kids to the doctor. Her kids come first, but she won't take them to they haven't even seen a dentist. And she's steady giving Kalani soda, which is horrible for a 2-year-old, and her teeth are just now coming in. No dentist, no doctor, but her kids come first.
Found one, and we're far as hell, but whatever. And it's hot as hell. I'm so irritated, but whatever. We're gonna go into the store. Kailani fell, so she has boo-boos on her knees. She wants me to put a Band-Aid on her boo-boos. I don't have a Band-Aid on me. I just ordered Band-Aids. I have a huge Walmart order coming to the house within like the next hour or so I have to get back to the house. I had this, hold on, Kailani. This helmet was delivered already from Walmart because I bought AJ and Kailani a bike. And I bought AJ a helmet. and the damn helmet is too. First of all, it didn't come with the clip, like it's broken, and on top of that,
hey Bella, hey
I'm
Renee.
sorry, I have heartburn, y'all. On top of that, it's too small for his head. It's too small for his head. So I have to just get him a regular helmet, I guess, because he got a big head. So we're gonna go and exchange the helmet and go home, okay? Because I have a lot to do at the house. Like I said, I already did my Walmart shopping for the month. I ordered everything. It's coming in the mail today, or it's coming to my house today. Just so I don't have to, go through the store with her. It would take me like 2 hours to go to the store, get everything I need, put it in the car, put it in no. That's why when I do big orders from Walmart, I always order them. I order them and I have them delivered. Especially being pregnant, honey. Okay. But yeah, last night I was on live and I was talking to you guys about moving. And I was like bringing up some states that I might be moving to, Florida or Michigan. Pretty much. That's pretty much what the options for me are at the moment, because I want to try out Michigan. You okay? She's tired. I want to try out Michigan, and
she's tired. She's coughing,
and I want to live there for the snow.
But she wait till that arm move, right?
But
wait a minute.
Okay, baby. Okay, baby.
But she's sitting here. I can guarantee you this is probably soda in here. Or something sweet. That's why she's coughing, because you got her back there drinking some more mess she shouldn't be drinking.
But honestly, you guys, I want to leave like tomorrow, okay, and start over and just go for it. And I would, but I'm trying to think like smarter about it in the long haul. Like if I finish out my lease, I have good rental history, finally back on my record, then it will be easier for me to get a place when I do move. So, even though I want to leave so bad, my mom keeps telling me, Liv, just wait, because, it is the smart thing to do.
She always throwing her mom in when she telling her fucking lies. Girl, your mom ain't said nothing. Got shoes too. Hey, welcome in. I noticed today Kaka pulls and scratches her head a lot. Yep, we said earlier. I think it's something wrong with her scalp. That's why she got all those patches. But we won't know because she won't take her to the doctor, which, not that she have to tell us anyway. But, that's content though, right? I took my kids to the doctor. They say that this, and that is wrong with them. But no, she always want to look perfect, and that she's making the best decisions by not taking them to the doctor. Yeah, did your mama tell you to take them to the doctor since you want to always tell the lies about what your mama said? Yeah. She should have took him to the doctor when she had him in California. That's what she should have did. Now all of a sudden you want to think it through. You just don't. When you was talking about that, first of all, I said it, and I said it several times, and I'm going to say it again. You wasn't going nowhere. You can't afford to move across the street. You wasn't moving nowhere to begin with, and you're not going to move nowhere when this lease over. Stop lying.
I don't fucking feel like moving, even though I really do want to leave this hideous state. I'm ready. I'm just ready. I'm ready to go. And it's just time. But I did lock myself into another contract, and I have to just wait. Just wait until my lease is up. And every single month, I do like that this apartment is reporting to like the credit bureaus. So, if I just continue paying my rent on time, I can have good rental history again. You know what I mean? Because I don't even have an eviction. My broken leases, I don't have an eviction, are old. They're like all like way older than 3 years, 4 years. So,
That's not old enough, Liv. 3 years, 4 years. That's not old enough. Especially when you don't have good rental. You don't even have 12 months 18 months, 24 months of good rental history. So that's not going to work. Tink tink. You know that too. That's why you keep playing with your hair. And I read somewhere somebody says she do have some evictions on her record. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I don't know if you telling the truth right here, Tink Tink, because and I think the way that person said is that they actually saw it on paperwork. Yeah.
You know how that goes, y'all. So I'm just gonna finish out my lease here, and then we're gonna go, okay? And I guess I didn't want to have my baby in Texas. I thought about it, and I was like, I don't want to do that. I want to have my baby, you know, somewhere else. But whatever. We're gonna have the baby here. People were trying to be funny in my comments and be like, oh, she's trying to run because that man, I guess BD4 wants full custody of the baby. Girl, bye. Okay. Girl, bye. Let me say this again for the bitches in the back, okay? For the bitches in the back, okay? A nigga will never have the opportunity, space, or time to take my children away from me. Ever again. That was a one opportunity thing. I was fucked up mentally behind that man. I was hurt. I was distraught. I was broken. I didn't get a lawyer like I should have. He fucked me over in court. Period, point blank. That will never happen again.
Girl, let's retell this. Okay. And this girl right back here drinking this soda and stuff is killing me. You can't be effed over in court if all your ducks in a row. That's not how that works, Liv. You be mentally this, da. You always the victim, always the victim. You don't ever tell why y'all even had to go to court to begin with. You never tell that story to your group home attendees. Why is that? Why don't you ever tell that story? And now, yeah, you want to say you didn't have a lawyer. No, you didn't. Because why? You couldn't afford one, right? And you just knew that the courts was going to side with you because you a woman. Tell the story why you even had to go to court about your kids.
Never. So get that out your mind, get that out your head. Knock it off, okay? And we see how happy he is, okay? So
yeah, we do see how happy he is. Yeah, we do. We see bits and pieces. We see how happy you are too, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Now, here's something I thought about. You probably don't want to say never, okay? You probably don't want to use that word because you don't have as much control as you think you do, Liv. You really don't. And being that now he has told his mother, right? He has told his family, you don't know what might pop off in this situation because you think that this woman not going to be asking about her grandchild. And this Black woman might move a little bit different than the ones that you thought you have encountered before with those other men that you've been dealing with. You don't know what this woman, you don't know what his family, how his family may try to move. So you might not want to use that word never. I'm just saying. Because that's the problem with you. You think that you can control every situation with all these men because some of them haven't stepped up to the plate, but of course, Gerard. You don't know how this is going to go down with his family, especially since he has told his family.
Just stop. Stop with the petty shit. Stop with the dumb shit. Viewers, just knock it the fuck off. Just knock it off. Okay.
You can't control what people say and do, Liv. Again, that's your fucking problem. You think you can control everybody, but you can't even control them 2 kids that's living with you. You can't even control your own thoughts and your own behavior, but you always telling somebody to knock it off and stop it. That's right. Never say never, Olivia, because you don't know who you dealing with. You don't know this man. Like I stated, like we've already said, he was just somebody came over, you had SEX with, you got pregnant. You don't know anything about this man nor his family. You don't know how they may possibly move. You think you mad at Nisha. Yeah, because that's your deal. You don't like black folks anyway. You like the black men, but you don't like what comes with the black men when they have a family. Okay? So, yeah, we going to sit back and watch and see how this all play out. Because it ain't going to play out how you think it's going to play out. Yeah. Because and I want to ask y'all this question too. Remember, she made that comment, he won't proof, because you know she word salad. So she's not going to tell exactly what he said because it has to look good on her. Of course, you know, she has to look good in the whole, in all things. But she said he wants proof. What do he want proof of? Do he want proof that you actually pregnant? Or do he want a DNA? Because why didn't you use the word DNA? He wants a paternity test. Why didn't you say that? Why did you use the word proof? What is that about? What does he want proof of? Because you didn't say that part. All you said was he wants proof. Proof of what? And if he did say that, this is what I mean. You don't know how this man is getting ready to move. You don't know what his family's going to tell him. You don't know. You don't know what anybody on his side is telling him what to do. So you might not want to use that word never.
Never gonna happen again. I'm sorry to disappoint you. I will be raising these 3 kids. Big mama will be doing it, okay? As I should, all my kids, but it's okay. The older 3 live with their father. They will live with him until they get to the age where they can run away, get away, or voice their opinion enough to the point of, and mommy will always be here for them.
Why would she say run away? You see how negative she is? Why would you say that about your kids? Run away. Why would they want to run away? Get away, run away. Everything with her has to be so freaking negative. Why would they want to run away? She cannot stand the fact that they're living a good, decent life with loving people. That burns the fuck out of her whole system. She hates it. So she think raising these 3 is just going to be so fabulous and they're going to be living in poverty. Run away, get away. Like, why would that be the first thing you say? But this a mother, though. This is the mother, have babies because you in love. Have babies. It's natural. Just have babies. You in love. Have babies. This is right here. This is a result of that. Yeah. Miss me with that. It's so telling of mine, a parent having to take care of kids' date is a misery, suffering, and pain. Exactly. Big mama gonna do. You don't do nothing, Liv. And for you to make that comment, that girl, please. I've never heard someone say run away unless, yeah, okay, it could be a situation where the parent got full custody of the kids and they living in a bad situation. I've seen stories like that, right? The judge just felt like the lesser of the 2 evils. But you know good and well them kids are living a good life, and you to say run away like they're miserable. She's just so off tilted. If they had to live with you, I can see them talking about running away. Yeah, I could see that. Only store you shop at is Walmart. Like, you do nothing. You have nothing, you do nothing. Like, you have nothing and you do nothing. Like this 2-year-old drinking soda, rotting her teeth out already.
Period, point blank. That's all that needs to be said. But yeah, nobody will ever take my motherhood away. I'm still a mama. I'm a good mama. and God blessed me with 3 more children because he knows that I'm such a good mother. Yeah, so anyway, that's never gonna happen. We're not gonna discuss BD4 anymore on my channel because no, if we do, it might be on other platforms or in private.
I mean, for you to even have the cold mindset that yet another man don't need to be around his baby. Now, if he chooses not, you can't force him. But you making a conscious decision, he's just not gonna, because he's not doing what you want him to do. You can't control him, so he just can't be around the baby. Wow. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because whenever she want to go on a little rant, she'll kind of tell bits and pieces. She'll kind of tell the truth because she done already lied. We know that part. Yeah, and that's why those you just coming in, hey Latrice, and anybody else I didn't speak to, my word of the day was mother again because of this what she just said. We've already pointed out, Liv, that you're not a mother. You don't fall into the definition of what a mother does, what a mother is. You just don't. Okay, you have the title because you gave birth, but it stops right there. It's a hard stop. That you go on. And who said, oh, he gave me 3 more? Who? I mean, the things you say out your mouth till they run away or get away. Now, God bless me. Stop putting God in your mess. I can't stand when people do that. I cannot. I can't. You just, oh, God bless me. You just laying down having unprotected sex, not married, but God. Stop that. It's like you just use God when it's convenient.
Private chats and things of that nature, but no, not worried about that at all. It was just, I just don't want to be here. That's all. I don't want to be here. You guys know nothing about that man, and just hush, okay? You know nothing about our situation, so just hush.
Telling people to hush.
But yeah, I just
It
wanted to leave.
irks me
It's
so
just
fucking much that she does that. Like she really, like, even when she's on her panel and people come up and talk and saying stuff she don't like, it's the way she tries to be so condescending, like she's in control of shit. Just hush, just hush. Like, and they stay in your chat after you talk to them like that because that's only people you talking to, because you ain't talking to nobody over here. Because we can say what the fuck we want to say, and we going to say what the fuck we want to say, and what you gonna do about it. Just like you want to say what somebody gonna do about it, what you gonna do about it. People can say what they want to say, Liv. And like I'm going to keep saying, you don't know what that man gonna do. And I hope he do something. I hope he go to the course on your ass because you really think you doing something. Got this Betty Joe in training in the back, and you just claim that you got it so going on. Can't even give him a decent bath.
I'm just done with Texas. I'm done personally. So anyway, just wanted to say that. Wanted to clear that up, and I'm not going to be moving until my lease is up, but we are going to be moving. Most definitely. We are. Just not right now because I need to finish out my lease. Okay, ladies, I'm trying to be responsible. I'm trying to do the right thing. I'm trying to look at the future. You know, I could possibly leave and go find a place that doesn't, like this place, you know, that I'm in, or pay 3-4 times the rent or some bullshit like that. Girl, I ain't doing none of that shit. Okay.
Yeah, go find a place like what you in now, some other project style apartment. Yeah, bad bitch. That's what you do. Go find another project style apartment that takes somebody that got shitty credit. Exactly. Say it like it is. You know, all this what she getting ready to say about paying 2 and 3 times the rent shit. Girl, hush. You can't afford that. That's why you living where you living now. Talk about moving somewhere. Girl, shut up. It don't even make any sense. You pregnant, talking about moving. You ready to have a newborn. What are you even like? Your neurons just don't connect. And I'm talking about your brain, in case you don't know. Those brain neurons don't connect. Who talk about moving when they don't have to? Yeah, some people be put in situations where they gotta move. We're not talking about that. We're talking about you. Because you want to run away from this man. You want to run away from the responsibilities. Whatever went down with the Web3, you want to run away from that responsibility because you think you hurt somebody's feelings. Them kids will soon get over it. They will. Again, some things have to sting, but you are a toxic space in their life. Whenever they come around you, it's always dysfunction, toxicity. You're not good. You're not good, Liv. So, yeah.
Go to my next place, pay the regular required fees to get into a place. I ain't paying 2 times the rent, 3 times the rent. No, bitch, I'm not doing none of that, okay? I could, but I don't want to, okay? We are saving up for bigger things, okay? And if I can't buy a house when I get out this place, then I will be renting again, but I will be renting in a different state, okay?
Now all of a sudden she want a house. And she take it because she stayed there. How many months is that lease, guys? I don't think it's 12 months. But even if it is, so she thinking they just reporting a whole lot to the credit bureau. So she's going to be established enough to get a house. Owing child support. Don't have no fucking money saved up. Like I said before, you're such a good mother, Liv. Where's your emergency credit card? Where's the emergency savings account for your kids? Where's the college fund for your kids? Are you contributing to the Web3's finance? But we know you're not paying child support. So this is a part of being a good mother. Something happened right now. You have no only money you have is your YouTube money. And you have nothing for an emergency. Yeah, and you're relying on the government. So your kids get sick. Yeah, you can rush them to the hospital because you have government assistance. They decide to cut that. What you gonna do? You got food because of food stamps. And then you use some money from your YouTube check. You have nothing. You have nothing. An adult, even an adult that don't want to use credit cards, they at least have one credit card for emergency reasons. Something was to happen to your mother right now. Can you hop on the plane and get to California? These are questions I have because you are what? You say you a bad bee? Well, bad bees plan. And they have some kind of stash. Okay? So, but you continue.
Whether it be Michigan, Florida, I don't know, wherever we're gonna go, we'll figure it out. We have more time. Even though I want to leave so bad, we do need more time to figure out the next step, Okay, I'll see you in the store. Okay, so we're in the store. Check out Kailani's helmet. Look, I found this helmet in this clearance section for only $7. So she's gonna get a helmet too, because she is getting a bike as.
And that's about right in the clearance section. That's about her speed. And this is the only store she go to. But you are a bad bee, though. You don't go shopping nowhere. You don't go to the mall. You don't go to any little shopping plazas where they got the multiple stores. You do nothing but roll in drive-thrus and go to Walmart. And that's ever so often. Because the shit you order online through Walmart to be delivered is diabolical to me. And we're going to see the order here in a minute. Like, you bring nothing. You just bring nothing.
Well, I wasn't going to get her a helmet because I don't think it's necessary because her bike is so low to the ground, you know what I mean? So I was like, it's not really necessary, but And the helmets are expensive, girl. The helmets are like $30. Look at this. I don't know how much this is for ages, but I don't know. But okay, I'm still looking. Because her bike is so low to the ground, you know what I mean? So I was like, it's not really necessary, and the helmets are expensive, girl. The helmets are like $30.
You see what I'm saying? Whenever it comes to the kids, everything is expensive. But when you talking about yourself, buying all them perfumes, sitting on the floor, opening all them cheap ass perfumes from TikTok, granted, you getting everything on sale, but you still don't complain about it. Miss Arlington, I had your thing up. I was gonna say something. Hey, Southside, welcome in. You were saying something about modify and took the kids. I'm not sure what you're talking about right here. You said how much you want to bet they rejected a request to modify. She thought they were going to jail her again. That's why she took. Oh, okay. Got it. I see what you're saying. When she went to court and she took the kids. Yeah, because why did she take AJ? Shouldn't he have been in school? Because court not after 6:00. Unless she had court at 9:00 in the morning, unless she had court before it was time for him to go to school. Why wasn't he in school? All right. So it depends on what time of course. A court could have been that morning. But yeah, that's a good thought. That's what we do. We put all the thoughts on the table because something gonna land. Because everybody can't be wrong. All right. Everybody can't be wrong. All right. Always in the clearance section for the children, but you buy a dress in different colors. Come on now. And buy all the perfumes in the different scents off of TikTok. Y'all seen that video she did? She was sitting on the floor because she got a whole bunch of new perfumes. Yeah, that's what she do. Yeah, there you go, Steve. It eats her to the core. She cannot play Big Bang Little Bang with Gerard. Exactly. It actually eat her to the core. She can't play Big Bang Little Bang with nobody. That's why she try to holler your views and this and this and that. Yeah, girl. Okay, we done told you now. Let's go diploma for diploma, degree for degree, account for account, common sense for common sense. See, you don't want to do that. Yeah. So while you busy worried about looks, we can worry about looks and try to get our shit in order. All right. You want to talk about some multitasking? Yeah. Let me see. Who is this right here? Hey, Lynn Janet, welcome in. Helmets are expensive, but had the extra expense to get her nails done and didn't complain. Didn't even say how much it cost either, right? Didn't complain. She visits the probation officer at the courthouse. You cannot take children to court. Yep. I think someone asked where she lived. I think Tarrant County. Yeah, she over there. Yeah. She's trying to modify child support payment. She's trying to play broke. Yeah, that's why she sit online and talking about long. Y'all think I'm broke. That's good. My uncle has just passed and he had no children and one surviving sibling on the other side of the world. So I've had to organize everything. Olivia could never do all that for Stella. Exactly. And that's just what I'm saying. Like being her mama's in California, because we know she don't too much care about the grandma. She don't care about Stella either. I'm just using it as an example, right? If Stella was to pass away or, anything unfortunate, I'm not wishing any of that. But can you get there right away? Okay. That's what an adult would do when you have someone that you supposedly love and they live far away from you, you have funds set aside that if you have to get somewhere really quickly, you can do that. That's just an example. You don't have any kind of emergency, nothing. You have nothing that you just don't have nothing. Okay. Yeah, bad beef or broke bum. Right, Brianna. Let me see, Latrice. The life we'll be living if we all got illegal tax money. Come on now. That part. She signed papers saying that the kids will be let off in her care because she couldn't comply with the drug. Yeah, but she won't tell that part, Mocha. That's what I was saying earlier. You won't tell why you was even taken to court, and then you won't tell the paperwork that you signed. But you the victim. And that's why y'all, group home attendees, you want to call us haters and bitter. No, we're just smart. We're just smart. That's what it is. And y'all can't stand it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, spend a lot of money lately. Yeah, because people saying, and then right here she had just got paid, so she using that money as well. But that's the only money she got coming in. She ain't got no child support coming in, nothing. But let's continue.
Look at this.
Here's
for ages, but I don't know, but okay, I'm still looking.
Clearance. Look at her.
There's some good stuff in the clearance. I was gonna get this one, but this is white. I'm gonna get the black one instead. I need a fan in my room.
Can you open it, please?
Open it?
Yeah.
Let me see, Galani. What do you got? Oh my God, y'all! I know you fucking lying. They didn't even bring a bike that was put together. I know, baby. Look at her. Kalani, I have to open the bike up for you. Hold on a second.
So the AC don't work in that apartment. Why does she need a fan, y'all? And then why 1 minute she hollering? So I'm confused. Because she lay on those lives when she laying in that little funky bed and she said how cold it is. But now all of a sudden it's hot and she need a fan. Which one is it? I thought the AC worked in there. But she didn't complain about the price of the fan either. Here it is, girl. I'm finna say this, guys, and I just mean it, but I get annoyed with her. I get annoyed with this one right here on the screen. I do. I don't know. And tell you someone else that used to annoy me. I call him Wine Cup because he used to whine all the time. Esme over there with wine trash, wine glass, her little boy. Oh my God. I called him Wine Cup because he whines so much. But so I put her in the category with him. She don't whine, but it's just, I think she's really as a little live in training.
I can't. Y'all, I got all this shit in here. Okay. And of course they sent me the bike, but it says right here, easy build. So maybe I could just build it up by myself. I hope so, honey. I hope so. But I gotta put all this shit away. So let's start. I didn't get that much food or nothing. At least I didn't think I did. First things first, let me open this bike for Kalani, honey, because she's still trying to sit on it, okay? Throw some trash. So this wasn't so hard to put together. This was easy. Let me see. Don't say that. She said, what the hell? Here, throw this away too.
Okay.
Look, Kalani. You have a little storage right here. You can put stuff in there. And there you go. Get on your bike. Let's see if she could figure it out.
Oh, right.
Sure, that's a good old bike.
Push. Push with your feet. Push with your feet. Good job. There we go. You gotta go that way. Yeah, go ahead. Push with your feet. She gonna figure it out. Ooh, mama.
All right.
She said, all right.
So she just online order. She don't look at the dimensions. She don't look at none of that. That's why that bike looks so small. Just like when she ordered the helmet, she didn't look at the dimensions of the helmet or nothing. She just bought it because she's so busy trying to prove something to the internet. That's the only reason she bought this stuff. It's to prove something to the internet because you ain't bought them nothing before. So all of a sudden everybody's talking about it. Now you want to go and buy it. Yeah, the handlebars are going to tear her knees. Right, because she growing up really fast. She really is. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Y'all notice these kids don't talk. Legend, Esme, Sky, Son, Mumbles, and Kalani. It's got to be due to on their parents' part because they are neglected. Yep, I agree. But this one right here, she just starting to really irk me. And I think it's because I know what's getting ready to happen just by the way she's demanding and all this stuff. She's Betty Joe in training for real. And I think, and the thing is, I don't think it's cute. I think she cutie.
She'll figure it out. That's a perfect size for her though.
No, it's
but I'm gonna try to
dude.
build this. I have to put all this stuff up. I'm gonna put this together, that together, that fan together. Thank God I got that fan, y'all. It has gotten so hot in Texas. Today was the first extremely hot day. I don't even know. I'll take a screenshot of the weather and I'll.
Yeah, she didn't do that. Somebody in Texas 2 or 3 days ago, what was the weather like? What was the weather like? I know I got some Dallas, Fort Worth area people.
Put it right here, but it was hot today. And my phone is tripping because my phone is running out of battery. The cats are all over my stuff. So let me put this shit away. But yeah, let me give you a haul. Let me plug y'all in though, because I don't want y'all to die. So hold on. Ooh, come on. Come on.
Girl, the damn handlebars are gonna be up under her stomach in a minute. Yeah, that bike is too small. And then these Diet Cokes. I don't know why she think drinking Diet Cokes are okay. They're not. They're worse than drinking regular Coke. All this caffeine she drinks every single day. And then watch this food she getting ready to show. It's crazy. I ain't never seen no pregnant woman just don't give a damn all the way, don't give a damn. Like, the temperatures dropped there, Miss Arlington. Daisy say it's just for the blog and she be selling it. It's gonna sit in the back of that car. That's where it's gonna stay. She ain't gonna bring it back out. Okay, you in Houston, it's pretty cool. Okay. Southside, I know you in Houston. Yeah, the scooter never did make an appearance, Diane. It was hot, mostly muggy, I think upper 80s. So why is she making it seem like it got up into 100 degrees? Like, she up there acting like it bursted up to the high 90s, close to 100. I had to fix a wash machine twice in 3 months, but Spaney keeps coming back. Oh, Steve told you go get one of them Fisher Price. Yeah, we haven't seen the scooter yet. The scooter hasn't made its appearance yet. It was real humid the other day, but it didn't need to buy no damn fan. Okay, Cassie. Oh, there my girl, Cassie. Cassie, I was having a conversation about being childless earlier today. We had a croonie. We had a rugrat up in here. Yeah, she got car helmet because it was in the clearance section. Yeah.
She gonna figure it out. Don't judge me. I'm hot. I want to be comfortable. So guess what? I'm gonna be comfortable. So I won't try to make you guys too uncomfortable. But anyway, let me
so damn tacky. So hot. She's so damn tacky. She could have put a tank top on. She is so uncouth and trashy. Make that damn hot. Don't you have AC in that apartment?
I got one of these. I don't know. I was crazy. It looked good. Hash browns, some barbecue waffles, croissant sandwiches. They actually really like these croissant sandwiches. So let me put this stuff away. I got 2 of these. Lunch meat, honey roasted turkey. I got some of this because I want this with crackers and cheese. I got the kids mac and cheese out of a box. Yep, that's me. And I'm going to continue to buy them mac and cheese out of a box. Sorry, Martha Stewart. Parmesan cheese, oil.
Well, we know you are because you can't cook worth a damn. And all this Big ball and big money. Everything great value. Now, not saying nothing's wrong with great value, but she's balling, right? Remember, she just say her money, she's stacking. She got this going on. She got that going on. Okay. But why do you always pick great value when you ordering? Okay.
For if I want to make them. Oh, this is bothering me. Oh, I want to
This
pop
whole
it.
scenario's bothering me.
Anyway, oil if I want to make
Their
them.
bra don't even fit properly. Look how it's got her breast all squeezed together. She can't even buy proper bras to wear.
French fries. Baking soda. One for my bathroom, one for the other bathroom. 2 things of Italian breadcrumbs. Some potatoes.
What she need Italian breadcrumbs for, guys? And then why you frying French fries in oil? Don't you have an air fryer? Just put the fries in the air fryer. See, you don't know nothing you need to know. And again, I know you be over here peeping and creeping because some of the things that you be talking about and changing, you be over here looking. So I'm telling you now, just put the fries in the air fryer.
Salad. I wanted this right here. Not a block of cheese, so I don't know. And this right here for my crackers.
Great value.
But okay, I don't think I paid for that block of cheese. This is not food items, but I got the baby some more toothbrushes, Band-Aids. Yeah. Okay, put it on the floor. Toothpaste, melatonin, and me some more razors.
Why does she stay putting these kids on this melatonin? Because she don't take them to the doctor. Luel, I don't know if I spoke to you. Hey, and they can tell her that that's not good. And I think I saw Carmen in here. Hopefully I spoke. Hey, Carmen. Hey, SK Leaf. I didn't speak. Hey, Baba. Yep, all this crappy food. Yeah. She buy all that lunch meat. That's listerosis. They really recommend you pregnant, you don't eat all that deli meat. But she eat it every day. That's all she buys, deli meat. Hey, Sassy Pants. Yeah. I don't know. Well, I guess like we said, I keep saying time will tell. Cause child.
Then I got the cat.
And the thing is going to be about this baby, we won't ever really know because some birth defects, the baby could, of course, look fine. You won't really know until the baby go to school and they start having learning disabilities, can't remember things, can't socialize properly. None of that we're going to be able to see as soon as this baby get here. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what's gonna be the gag. Yeah, she can act like the baby's perfectly fine, even with AJ now. Be honest with you. We don't really start knowing if she go to the doctor and get all her prenatal tests, and of course they can diagnose certain, birth defects and tell the mother. But we're talking about Liv, right? She don't go get that done. So this is who we talking about. So yeah, the baby could have any type of a birth defect, genetic disorder, and she can hide it until it'll get revealed to her when they go to school. We won't be around then. That's just something I thought about. Like, yeah, just same thing with AJ. We don't know really because she don't talk about nothing as far as him in school. So yeah.
Some more food. I got them 2 things of food. I got me a coffee cup because I'm gonna start making iced coffee. The other day, my baby, I needed peroxide for something. I don't know if you guys remember, but I got some peroxide because all I had was alcohol. Favorite place?
Walmart brand, everything.
Coffee. Instant coffee so I can make iced coffee.
Who uses instant coffee to make iced coffee? I guess some people do. I guess that could be the same thing if you use ground up coffee. But that looked cheap. Okay. But again, all that caffeine every day. Every day. Yep, it all will come out. Hey, Amanda, welcome in. Yeah, it all come out in school. So she can sit up there and hide it all she want. They can look how they gonna look. If it's not some physical disability, then yeah. And there's tons of them out there. Just like with her, because I already told y'all, I think she had FOS. She has FOS because you can't cure FOS. I really do. And she want to be talking about she dyslexic. No, girl, you probably have an intellectual disability. You really can't learn. I don't think you're dyslexic though. Yeah, I really don't. I just think you probably have some learning disabilities and some mental. Of course, you have some mental things going on too, which are all associated with FOS. That's all that is associated with having fetal alcohol syndrome. But
I got some more Febreze.
now you need 6 of them. You know it's funky in that house, y'all. When I saw this, I was like, yeah, it's funky in there. Because them things right there are expensive, but you complain about a helmet and knee pads for your baby to ride his bike, but you bought 2 packs of those aren't cheap. Yeah, because it smelled in that house with them cats and that cat litter and people not taking baths and that trash and them dirty diapers. It's smelling there.
2 of these. I got sugar. Now this is specifically just to make my gnat traps because I have a lot of gnats that I'm dealing with. I got brown sugar
Why
for my oatmeal. Got ham.
More processed meat.
Some of this Vermont maple sausage, so good.
Processed meat.
Bacon.
More processed
and I
meat.
believe these are hot dogs. Hot dogs.
More
Okay.
processed
Here's
meat.
some protein bars. Some of these. And mommy got some of these. Okay.
So why didn't she buy like some chicken, some ground turkey, or even ground beef if she want to eat ground beef? Roast. I'm not a big fan of pork chop. This is not for me. I'm just throwing out examples. Pork chops. You buy bacon, you might as well get pork chops. Why didn't she buy meats that she can actually cook? Sorry.
Got tomatoes. Some spaghetti sauce. I got 2 of these.
What?
And some onions. This picture is for my iced coffee. Bread for me. Bread for the kids. Hot dog buns. And these. I needed these. Mushrooms with
all that white processed bread. So she bought herself potato bread, but she bought them regular white bread. Why? Why couldn't they eat the same bread as you? What is this that she? Let me see this. I need to see this.
hot dog buns. And
more. Okay, more of them things that since you cross contamination. Got it. Then you don't have no dish towels. Okay, got it.
these. I needed these. Mushrooms with
and this big old thing of apple juice back here.
These don't even look good. Lettuce. An eggplant! We're gonna eat this for dinner. Eggplants. I got 2 eggplants, baby. Then I always get these candles. I always re-up on my candles, and I only ever get that 1 apple pie, sweet apple. And I always re-up on these every month because I like to have them burning.
Yeah, because it's stinking there. And I can almost guarantee those don't even smell good. That's why she's able to get so many, because they're cheap. Those things don't smell good. Right, Stay Creating. Hey, Stay Creating, if I didn't speak. Yeah, nothing of nutritional value. Where's the meat that you're going to actually cook? So, or am I missing something? Because why did she buy spaghetti sauce? Does she already have some ground beef? Because it seems like she get a grocery delivery every other day, number one. So does she already have some ground beef? Again, where's the chick? Where's the meat to cook? And then why did you buy some Zevos? and plug them into the wall to get those gnats out of there. Yeah, because you don't know nothing about that. Oh, Miss Arlington, you wrong for that. And you and Steve thinking just alike. And them kids not, and I'm not saying she shouldn't introduce her kids to vegetables because she need to. They're young and they should get used to eating all kinds of vegetables. But it's like you only buy what you want. Oh, I wanted it, so you bought it. Buy something they want too. Like it's always just about her when it comes down to that stuff like vegetables and all of that. But they get hot dogs. Oh Lord. Yeah, if y'all thinking alike, asking about the eggplant. And look at Sassy Pants. She said the same thing. But I wonder how she gonna cook it. Yeah, when has she ever ate eggplant? Like she don't have a grill. People I know that eat eggplant, they usually put it on the grill. Or they make eggplant like almost making a chicken parmesan, but they put eggplant instead of chicken for like people that are vegan, vegetarian. And I would know that I don't eat eggplant. I don't like anything in the squash family. I don't like squash. But I know that that's one ways that it's used for the plant-based community. They use it as a substitute for meat. Okay, and of course, you know, in the Midwest, in the Middle East, they use a lot of eggplants. That's where it actually comes from. So they use it in a lot of their dishes. I don't know what she gonna do. Because if she just gonna, I don't know nothing about. Well, maybe she gonna put it in there, them breadcrumbs. Maybe she gonna fry it. Because what did she got those breadcrumbs for? So maybe she's going to. How do you make it, Banana? Because you say you love you love zucchini. No, I don't like squash family. I don't like zucchini, squash, eggplant. I like. Here's the ironic thing. I like zucchini bread. I love zucchini bread actually. And banana bread, banana nut. I like nuts in my zucchini bread too. But I just don't like eating zucchini. I don't like eating squash. Growing up, my mom tried to make me eat. Well, I think we've had that conversation about growing up, but my mom was big on vegetables and that squash, and she even put sugar on it to try to get me to eat it. I just could not. It just no. So I'm not big on the squash family. Yeah, okay. So stay creating. You know about the eggplant lasagna. Okay. So she making eggplant parmesan. Oh, because she got that parmesan cheese. Okay. All right. Well, hopefully the kids like it. I know she doing it for herself, just like she did that onion boil, but hopefully the kids like it. If she follow a good recipe, then it should turn out good. Yeah, those bars have a lot of sugar too. Those bars that she's buying, because I actually looked at them in the store. When I was in the store, I looked at them because I'm like, let me see these bars she keep buying. Yeah, they have a lot of sugar. And that's why the kids like them, because they can taste the sugar in those bars. So she'll keep saying a protein, but she don't look at the sugar content. So that's the difference. She's going to use sweet potatoes and ham. Who going to use sweet potatoes? Did she buy some sweet potatoes? Okay. Okay, Baba, you stop buying packaged and canned goods. Okay. I'm getting there. I'm definitely, I have maybe one or two. No, I mean, I lie. Maybe 3-4 canned goods in there now. Yeah, I cut that down a long time ago too. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Daisy, you peel, slice, and dip in an egg and bread, and then fry what? Eggplant? Zucchini sounds like a woman's name. Okay. Hey, Karen, you like squash? Okay. Mario, ooh, y'all be going in. Okay, come on, Sassy Pants. I tried to give a little bit right then, but y'all ain't letting it happen. Y'all said hell to the nog because you done brought up them pancakes. And you know we got to go back to the French toast without the French now. Don't leave that part off. Don't leave that part. And she still ain't bought no cinnamon and vanilla. Up until my getting brown sugar for the oatmeal. Okay. Let's finish this up because I see what y'all getting ready to do. Let's finish this up.
You know, I go through probably like 4 or 5 candles a month. Maybe 4. Probably like 4 candles a month. Maybe 5. Yeah. And yeah. So this is not everything. Give me a minute. Then I got napkins, tissue.
And let me tell you what a smart shopper does. Being that you go to Costco, instead of buying chicken and pizza at Costco, you should be in there buying paper towels and toilet tissue because it'll last you a whole lot longer. That's what I go to Costco's for. All right. I go buy the paper towels, the toilet tissue, because you get more and it'll last you longer. Okay. That's just a little tip for you if you want to be a wise shopper at some point in your life.
Tissue.
And we probably won't get to this other vlog tonight, but she's gonna, in one of the vlogs, she pulling in that once she went to the park, and of course she had to go to Starbucks because you got to get caffeine. She ordered 3 large ice waters. Now at the beginning of this, those of you that went in here and we showed Big Family Living, her putting her food in her refrigerator, and she had all those waters stacked in the refrigerator, bottled waters. Yeah. So the kids can have cold water. That's what she should be doing. Instead of having all this water sitting on the floor, put some of it in the refrigerator. So when you get ready to go out, you can take water with you instead of pulling in a drive-through and asking for water. All them cups that you got up there, you can pour them some water in some cups and put some ice in there and take them with you. That's just a little tip. Okay.
I got cat litter for the month, a fan for my room. What is this? A bike. Yeah, and I got this stuff right now when I just went to the store. I exchanged his other helmet for this helmet. Kailani got her own little smartphone. Okay. AJ got this, I don't know, card launcher.
You don't even know what it is.
I got 2
You just got it
pairs of biker shorts, bananas. This was on clearance, so I bought it. It was $6 for a bathroom rug.
And it'll probably don't even matter just because it was pink. Did she ever get the shower curtain for that bathroom? Not her bathroom, because she think that pink liner is the bomb. But she said she was getting the shower curtain for that other bathroom. Did she ever get it?
And I got AJ a new backpack for school. So let me put all this stuff away. Oh, and I got some Diet Coke. What?
Moana sleeping.
Moana's sleeping?
Yeah.
Okay, baby.
Yeah.
In your room? Yeah. All right, so let me put all this stuff away.
Why is she able to keep her shoes on in the house, but AJ gets yelled at when he keep his shoes on in the house? And I'm going to have to mute this, guys, because I forgot I meant to pull the one I downloaded. I completely forgot, so I can cover up that music at the end because she was still kind of talking. So you'll just have to forgive me because I completely forgot to pull the one I downloaded.
Bye, baby. Mwah. Let me put all this stuff away and then I'll come back with y'all. And I'm going to put this fan together and this bike together. And yeah. Okay, y'all. So everything is ready for when he comes home. He has all this stuff right here. His bike. I believe I put that bike together correctly. It was not super hard, but it was kind of complicated where the training wheels are. But I think I did it right. They're just not even. Like, they're not evenly on the ground, the training wheels.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like that. We saw that in the other vlog when he was riding it at the park. I guess he's riding it, so I guess it's okay, but okay. All right, girl.
Anyway, let me throw all this stuff outside.
Girl, hush. We know that's your car. And then when AJ say that, she get mad at him, telling him not to be mean, but she can do it all the time. I couldn't either, S.T. Johnson. How I'm set up, I couldn't handle him either. No, I could not. I didn't even using a bookcase. And I know that people can be creative. You know, how they do their decor. I see it all the time, repurposing things, using it for something different than what it's for.
Where'd you put it?
The bike.
In your bike?
Yeah.
Go look in there.
Okay.
Probably put it in there. There's your phone. She got an Elsa phone. A frozen phone. Wow.
That's my bike.
I know, that's your bike. All right, y'all. We're here. I have to wake the baby up. The baby is sleeping. Say hi, AJ. Look at this spoiled little girl. Say hi.
Hi.
She loved to say she's spoiled. No, it's not really that she's spoiled. It's just that you let her get away with whatever. This here is unacceptable. And you let her drink soda every single day, more than once in a day. And she pitch a fit if you don't let her.
Spoiled little girl.
You already getting addicted to sugar. And look how AJ looking. He don't get any soda.
Hi.
It's not hot?
Yeah, it is.
A little?
Now look at what they're eating, guys. Please look at what look what she decided to get them at Chili's. That's good, Rose. Because soda is not necessary. It's nothing but sugar. That's it. That's all it is. In one can of soda, there's 11 teaspoons of sugar. In one can. And you think about how much she drinks. Right? Look what she ordered. Macaroni, cheese, and French fries. Macaroni and cheese and French fries. Like you can't even go out order some decent that you don't have to cook. This is what you just bought in the hall was macaroni and cheese, and you said you was gonna make them French fries. What the fuck are you doing, Leah? Like you going and you only went to Chili's for yourself. That's pretty obvious because AJ got the same thing. Macaroni and cheese and French fries. Yeah, she feeds him that in the house. And that's a horrible combination. Horrible. She can't get right for nothing. Letting her drink soda, and it's the same thing they eat at home. And it's a bad combination.
Is it yummy?
Mommy, it's a little.
Look at her plate.
Okay, baby.
Look at her plate. She got all two proteins and some seafood. Might as well say she got 3 protein, but this right here, high cholesterol and all that. But look, she got a full situation going on. Now, does she plan on sharing this with the kids? So why didn't she put some of this meat? They don't need chicken. They eat chicken every day. They eat shrimp at home. Why didn't she give them some of this meat over there with the mac and cheese? Because they don't ever get this kind of meat with the iron and all that, and there's some beef. So did you share that? Now we know, she edited the video, so we don't know if she shared it or not. But yeah. That's the only reason she went, because she wanted to get this for herself. Yeah, great googly move, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why they look so skinny and weak, because they don't get energy. They don't get any calories, so they don't get energy. Right, Danny. That's where we at with it. Mm-hmm. That look good, Etsy Johnson. Yeah, she went there for herself. Yeah. Yep. And again, we don't know if she shared with the kids or not. I'm just, I'm assuming based on what they have it sitting in front of them versus what she got sitting in front of her.
Okay, baby.
And look at that. Hold on. Because she went by that really quick. Mm-hmm. Hold up. I'm going too far back. So.
A little? Is it yummy?
Mommy, it's a little hot.
Okay, baby.
Now, of course, that comes with them, come with her meal, because these are going to be the tortillas right here in the foil. So this comes with her meal. But yeah, all this she got sitting in front of her, and they have fries and mac and cheese. And did she even get them anything to drink, or she just got herself something to drink?
No, you eat it.
Yeah, we got a little cup right here. I don't see a cup in front of Kalani.
No, that's not yours.
No, mine.
This way, AJ. Look over here.
I'm going to have to mute it, guys, unfortunately, because I'm not sure about that music. But what she's doing, if you haven't seen this, I'm sure most of you seen it. But right here, so you see how he took his shoes off right away? She's showing him his bike and stuff. Because remember, he went to school that morning feeling kind of sad. I think this was the same day when she was doing all that huffing and puffing and cussing at him and stuff. And she gave Kalani that baby. And if it wasn't the same day, I guess it may have been the next day. But she's showing him all the stuff that she bought him. And, he got a little smile on his face. He happy about his bike, Mm-hmm. And we seen him in the park riding it. He learned how to ride it really quickly. So that was good. Like she said, he taught himself, because she sure the hell didn't teach him. And that was that. And then she took him to the park. And, we'll watch that vlog though. She went to the laundromat, because I have something to say about that. Because you always double talking and backtracking in what you got to say about things. So we're going to point that out, some what you said in that vlog versus how you've been acting about that Fisher Price situation. All right. But we got to come back to that because it's getting too long now. Let's see. Let's look at a few comments and we'll get up out of here. Everybody can hit that. Everybody, if you have not, can please hit the like button. I would appreciate it. Now they can stop stealing other children's bikes, right? Okay, y'all talking about Chili's. Okay, I've been to Chili's in a long time. It's been a real long time, actually. Let me see. Nobody's going to be talking about my children's appearance. Because you care, Southside. You know what I'm saying? All she care about is her appearance. So, yeah. Oh, y'all talking about the Chili's menu. Okay. Look, y'all know the price and everything. All right. Let's see. I swear she got some taxes. Yeah, and if she be getting that, she come on with all that drama for her YouTube, and she might be getting paid from TikTok too. That's why she go over there and go live like late at nights and stuff, and she posts over on TikTok. She be posting all kinds of old silly looking videos over there on TikTok. Making herself, because she can put the music on them, and she'll transfer them over to YouTube Shorts sometime. Trying to be proud about being pregnant and talking about baby daddy. She used all that rap music that she says she don't listen to. So yeah, so she do that little stuff on TikTok because I think she might get a little check from over there too. So that's where she getting that money too. They do not think their children are worth the nice things or real good food. Nope. Because what does she do? Go to Chili's. Even don't y'all girl, Jasmine, don't she go to Chili's and don't go to any other restaurants? Yep. Yeah, Lynn, that's what we say. She telling herself every time that she be over here on Reactors channels, every time she do something. And she kind of said it today, and I don't know if it was in her live. Oh yeah, when she tried to make fun of the fact they put the picture of that man up, they say her daddy. She went and made a live about it. And to make, yeah, you Reactors gave me something to talk about today. Well, girl, you get stuff from the Reactors every day. Don't try to act like it's something new. You come on live and say something what Reactors done did all the time. So stop it. Those kids only reap the benefits these food outlets because Liv wants those things and she's stuck with them and has to feed them too. Exactly. That's why some days, like when she went to Panda Express, AJ wasn't in the car. Yeah. So that's one less meal she got to buy. Yep. Yep. That's the only reason she went to Chili's, because she wanted that platter. And they get French fries and mac and cheese. What? Baba, that's what I'll be trying to figure it out. Yeah, both of those places are, because it's a little platter. So, the other plate was like the fixings that go on the fajitas. Yeah. So it was hers together. But that's why I was saying she could gave them some. And again, we don't know if she did, but they don't need the chicken. They eat chicken every day. She can give them some of that steak, give them some different meat to eat that actually tastes good, because you can't prepare it. So let them taste it in the restaurant. And they could have had that with the mac and cheese. They didn't eat the French fries. They have French fries every day too with the chicken. I was told the opposite of my kids. I piled their place up and I ate a snack watching my figure. You all right? Poor AJ looked like he needed to be in the rehab when she showed him in the car. Tired. He could have just been tired from school, actually playing and running around. And she could even order. She could even be like, I want to get them the mac and cheese, but can I get some little steak cut up on the side? Yeah, you got to pay for it, but they'll do it. You know what I'm saying? That means you're trying to feed your kids. Like, God, and not just picking off your plate. Order them some little steak bites on the side. If they don't eat it all, then you take it home and eat it for yourself later. It's ways around that. Like, you just can't think nothing through. You're like, Miss can't get right. A good bread. I'm so sure living in. Yeah, she may have gave one little bite off of one little piece of meat, right? Because you know how she do. She give one little bite. Okay, so Esther Johnson, you was asking about that. That's what y'all was talking about, the platter. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely couldn't eat. Well, I wouldn't eat it because I don't eat red meat. But no, all that meat, that shrimp and chicken, I couldn't eat all that. I make her eat one and I'll be full. You sitting up there, and like y'all saying, that's for two people. your boys, your baby daddies, your randoms can't even take you to Chili's. You okay? Yeah, we ain't even gonna get into that. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, I need to get off of here because I said I was not gonna be on here this long tonight. But again, we be getting into it. I would get into it. Y'all know I gotta stop it because I can't be letting the lies slide by. I just can't. She already said her daddy was a crackhead and she had to help him. Now she's changing the story. Lord have mercy. She changed the story like the date on the calendar changes. That yes, Bob, that was one of my first dates. My hubby is set over the water, Redondo, beach pier, great food, completely agree. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get into that where you go and order a 12-piece nugget and then you go to the gym. Has she been back to the gym? Let's talk about that for one hot minute before we go. Because everybody saw that debacle the other night. So I'm not even gonna go into that showing that clip because that live, because that was a bunch of bullshit. Okay. I got some screenshots of it, of course, but we ain't finna sit and talk about that because we done all seen it. And I was in the reactors chat saying this will be the only night. Has she been back? I need y'all to tell me because I could have missed it. Did she go back today? Because she didn't go yesterday because she's claiming to be sick now. So did she go back to the gym today? Because remember she said she's going to go every day and put an hour in for this first week. So did she go back today? Okay. So she pretended I know she pretended she was sick the next day. So she didn't lie on live in bed all day yesterday. And then she back in bed today on live. So did she go today? You step out here and you do all this, doing this big performance, and you have no follow through, Leah. This is why people say what they say about you. You could have went to that gym. You didn't need to go, but you could have went and I did a live. Now you done put it out here. And of course, you're going to project and deflect from it. You're not going to talk about it no more. Because this is the kind of shit that you do. That was so unnecessary, Lev. You should have been at home cooking dinner for your kids. But you want to go in there with 12-pound weights on, pregnant. And I'm not saying you can't work out when you're pregnant. Shit, look at Serena Williams. She had there winning tennis tournaments and she was pregnant. But we know she's a full-on professional athlete too. So her body is made a little bit different. But we all know women that work out when they're pregnant. But they get the clearance from the doctor, like a lot of y'all was saying in the comment sections of the Reactors Live I was in. Getting that doctor's clearance so that doctor can tell you what's good for your body. And you wait till now. You ain't done nothing these first 6 months. I ever far along you are, because I'm confused on that too. But you ain't did nothing. All of a sudden you want to hop out there and work out for one night. And I know she has to have gestational diabetes. She has to, I ain't putting that on her. If she don't, good. All right, but and have induced hypertension, which causes high blood pressure while she's pregnant. Because the way she eat that Tiffany plate, you got to be goddamn killing me. You kidding me? And I know that's a TikTok trend, and every TikTok trend ain't meant to be followed. Because it looked horrible when I saw it on TikTok, and then you gonna go do that. And then she say her kids ate hot dogs and noodles that night. That's what they wanted. She said they wanted hot dogs and noodles, and they ate it. Time will tell, because when I tell y'all I'm so goddamn confused right now, I promise y'all I am. And that's why I just say time will tell, because the stuff she be doing, I'm just so baffled. Right, Will, right. And she could have been at home cooking, but she in the gym making a mockery of herself. And then I'm gonna say this: the lady got to come tell you, Kalani need a diaper. She needed that diaper change before she went up in there. You brought it in there like that. That's sad. Oh my God. And then you get on here and make these digital footprints and just embarrass yourself. You are such an embarrassment. Right. I don't know, Brian. That's what I'm saying too. I don't know how far along she is because again, she keep changing the due dates and all this and that. And I don't know. And maybe she was trying to run because she's not pregnant. We can throw that theory out there too, because one of these theories is gonna be correct. I just know that. Maybe she want to run because she's not pregnant. And she trying to run from old boy. You know, maybe she trying to run because she know this child support getting ready to hit her again. Who knows? Something had to happen for all of a sudden you want to move, even though you're not going to, but you bringing up the conversation. Something happened because when you feel like you losing control that you never had, things ain't going the way you want them to, that's when you start talking about moving because you've done that before. It's a recycled conversation, but that's what you do. When you in hot water, you want to run. That's what it boils down to, because that's what you want to do the last time, because you knew that jail time was coming. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, thank you, J Kid. Guys, when y'all leave comments, y'all need to leave them on when I make a post, because when it gets wiped out of here, I don't remember. Yeah, I know Quay +8. I really don't want to do her. First of all, I don't think she's that interesting. I mean, I understand she have 8 kids and she do have a story, but she pops up on my TikTok and I don't know. I'm not intrigued with her. And you just coming in, let me get it right. JK, if you start at the beginning, I do someone called, I'm starting to do someone called Big Family Living. You go check that out, or even have a playlist. I'm bringing her over here. I think she's a little bit more interesting to me. And I haven't seen everything about Quay, so don't get me wrong. It's just she has popped up on my TikTok. And I've seen 1 or 2 reactors do her. Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to do her. Yeah. I mean, I have mentioned her before because I will say this. It's not rowdy in her house and all the shenanigans going on for her to have that many kids. You know, and Liv only got 2 and it be noisy as hell over there. Kids jumping all over the back of the chair and carrying on. It's ridiculous. So, you know, I have mentioned her before. All right. I think you mentioned him before, Conscious. Oh, and also the beginning of this TikTok, the beginning of this live, guys, I also introduced someone named, let me find it again. Her name is the Handful 7. So I'm going to see what she all about. So when y'all go to the start of the beginning of this live, you will see that, the Handful 7. Let me write this one down, Conscious. I think when you mentioned this before, I didn't write it down. And I will forget. And especially when it's in the live, because it disappears. And when I replay the live sometime, I'm not really looking at the comments. I'm just kind of listening. Let's see. I'll write these down and see. Write these down real quick. Okay. Okay, who we saying congratulations to? Luo. What we got going on? What happened? She's an embarrassment. Oh, my niece is due July 15th, is 34, working full-time as an SRN in charge of the whole ward, and doesn't go on leave until 36 weeks, but Olivia says she's tired. Oh, come on. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And she is tired because she do nothing but sit around all day, lay around all day. You're going to be tired because you're not moving your body. Yeah. So yeah, she is tired. She's a tired individual. She's a tired ass. And then her body be tired because she don't do nothing but sit around and eat fried food and deli meat all day. Yeah, then she talking about her skin drying up because she pregnant. Girl, your skin probably doing all that because all that. You are what you eat, Liv. You are what you eat. Okay, that's it. That's all. You are what you eat. Yeah. So yeah, all that stuff seeping out your pores and all that. Yeah. Yeah, she don't want people to know because she know people because she know a lot of y'all. Because I don't do it, I let y'all do it. Start doing them calculations and backtracking some things and putting pieces together. And she don't want y'all doing that. That's why she keeps switching that due date because she know it on this side over here, people gonna start piecing stuff together and gonna start figuring out what needs to be figured out. And that's exactly what she trying to avoid. Mm-hmm. That's what they say. And just think about it when you're not pregnant. If you don't do anything, you just sitting around all day, you feel tired. But the minute you start moving around, work out, you have energy. That's it. That's just the concept. So yes, she is tired. And then when you eat a lot of fried foods, processed foods, and all that, it's gonna make you feel extra heavy. And then you gaining that weight, so you carry more weight around with you, pregnant or not. You just gaining all that weight. Look at your hand. Look at your hands and your fingers, and girl, but you a bad bee though. I don't even think she's taking over the counter like she's supposed to. The over the counter prenatals that her mother got her. I don't think she's taking them every day. And those were over the counter. They look like the Walmart brand. They look like the Walmart brand. Yeah. And didn't get enough sleep. I forgot that component. You up all night looking at social media because you the devil riding your back because you got a lot going on, so you're not sleeping well. And when you don't sleep well, you tend to eat a lot of junk because you're grabbing the first. This again, even if you're not pregnant, you tend to grab the first things you see. Okay, so if you got a bunch of junk in your house, you're gonna eat it. If you don't, then you'll grab a piece of fruit or, you know, cook something maybe a little bit more healthier or what have you. Drink water. You're not gonna drink sodas if soda's not in the house. You're not gonna crave. You might crave it. You'll get past that craving. She's craving them sodas because yes, sugar is addiction. You can get addicted to that. That caffeine, yeah, she's addicted. That's why she wants coffee every day. Every day she wants coffee. Then she go and drink sodas. That's not healthy for nobody. You wouldn't drink the soda if they wasn't in the house, but I guess when you do leave the house, you roll up in the drive-through because you did say that in one of your vlogs that you rolled up into McDonald's and got a soda, and you and Kalani drank it. So, yeah. So you're making the decisions you're making, Levis. I mean, stop just blaming it on the pregnancy. Yeah. But anyway, um, yeah. I heard that too. A lot of women they take their prenatals, their hair grows longer when they're pregnant. Yeah. She don't want to do right. She just can't get right. You know what I'm saying? And like she says, she grown. We can't when we not. We just talking. That's all we doing is talking because we can. But you gonna do what you do, and that's on you because you the one got to deal with it in the end anyway, right? Okay, I said, I agree with that, JK. She do cook. Yeah, and her kids are with me. That's why I say her kids. You can hear them playing in the back, but they not running around screaming, cutting the food. I've seen her haul with her clothes. Definitely, yeah, I've seen all that with her. That's why I used her as an example one time, and I was saying exactly what you said. She got 8 kids, and it ain't ruckus, and this one got 2 and can't keep it calm screaming and cursing. Quay don't be doing all that, screaming and cursing at her kids. And yeah, It seemed like some of these women, Jazz, Wine Glass, Nika, they just got a cuss and all that at their kids all the time. You know, it's crazy. But hmm yep, Daisy. I hear pregnant women, I mean, mothers saying that, the benefits, besides the benefits of making sure their baby not gonna have spina bifida and all that, the benefits for the fetus and the benefit for the mother. Yeah. hmm But what can you say? Oh, Bria, you never been to Chili's? Yeah, like I said, I ain't been in a long time. Um, because yeah, I don't really eat. Like I said, I don't eat meat like that. So I typically go to restaurants. I mean, I don't eat like red meat, and I don't be really like, yeah. It was. I mean, it's cool. Chili's is cool. It's a quick little spot to go into, grab a little quick bite, keep it moving, and it's okay to go to Chili's, but you got to switch it up. Like, but I don't know. She do what she do. She do what she do. We just gonna talk about it, right? All right, well, guys, I do got to. What's tomorrow? Thursday. Oh, jeez, I wish it was Friday. But I'm gonna do better, Brent. I don't know if you were in here in the beginning, but yeah, I work and I do work. Yeah, and I get off some days and I'm just tired. That's why sometimes you hear me talking really groggy because I'm really not a night person. I'm a morning person. So in the evening, when I get off work, I'm going downhill, like I really am. Because all of my energy is exerted throughout the day. So um, last night I was in the bed by this time last night. Yeah, because that's just how I roll. Because I actually get up at 4:30 in the morning, so I can get it ready so I can get out of here and get to work. So that's why. But I'm gonna do better. And like I stated, it will be a time when I'll be doing them afternoon lives again, like I did before, and then I'll be able to do more deep dives in these people I'm talking about. So y'all just bear with me. Just bear with me. I probably will. I might try to come back tomorrow night so we can look at some more of these vlogs. So y'all just be on the lookout. I try to give y'all a notification, and so you can know. So I may try to come back tomorrow, but I know I definitely will come back to do our Friday night lives for sure. Yeah, because Saturday I have a meeting in the daytime, afternoon, in the morning. But anyway, y'all need my whole schedule. But I will, I will be here. I appreciate you guys coming in and chit chatting with me. I love it, love it, love it. We can all bounce off each other because all of this gonna fall into place. I know it is. Because again, everybody can't be wrong, right? So I appreciate you guys again. If you ever hit the like button, please do so. Turn or hit that notification so you know when I'm live. Subscribe if you haven't done so. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate everybody. And until we meet again, please stay in peace.